listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do, Trill? You?
We're back.
Episode 155 of the Truth Be Told podcast. It's your boy Big UU in this thing.
Who am I? Hey, you know who I am. Riffa in this thing. Oh, shit.
Riffa in this thing. Black Tide in this thing. He don't introduce himself. We appreciate everybody for joining us on the Truth Be Told podcast. Make sure if you're on the Apple Podcast app, you give us a 5-star review. Anything else less, we don't want. Just to let you know.
Anything less is just hate.
Just hate. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, trillmag.com/YouTube.
Go to trillmag.com/merch.
That's right.
To get some dope merch, some good shirts and shit, you know, and hell, whatever you want. Get a coffee mug.
Right.
So get something made.
Follow us on all the socials at the bottom of the screen. Shouts out to the YouTube comments. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do.
Y'all came out and showed love on YouTube. We appreciate that for real. Where do we want to start? Hey, remember that nigga that used to come over in the hood and be like, hey, where the hoes at?
Yeah, they do that clap.
Like, no, that's not how you get to find the hoe. Has that ever
clap.
worked for anybody?
Nah.
My nigga, where the hoes at?
I think the reply that has always happened when someone does that is, I don't know.
That's right. That's pretty much the reply, man.
Like,
shit, I don't know.
I don't know,
you know
man.
where the hoes
Shit,
at?
I thought you had them.
Nobody got the hoes in this entire transaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, hoes is not. I wonder if the girls be doing that. Where the niggas at, bitch?
I bet they do. I bet there is.
I thought you had them, girl. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's funny. Where y'all want to start at this week, man?
I want to start off by saying, well, it already is pretty much. We're recording at the moment of it becoming my girlfriend's birthday. So happy birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. I was going to say happy birthday, baby, too, because I didn't want to say her real, her real name. I didn't know what to say at that point. I was like, yo, happy birthday, Sharif chick.
Miss Riffa, happy birthday.
Miss Riffa.
That's very respectful. I like that.
Right. Yeah. That's Miss Riffa. You was what? Did you caught UFC? Huh? Didn't
Oh yeah.
John Bon Jones. Yeah. Did he win?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
He defended it, and they went the whole fight. You know, they went to a decision, but he unanimously won.
Yeah, that shit was pay-per-view because I was at the bar and I did not see that shit.
Yeah, I guess they weren't playing it at that bar.
Side note, I might be in the movie. So
what?
Yeah, I might be in the movie.
That's not a side note.
That is a side note.
I feel like we should have opened with this.
Yeah. How's that a side note for real? In a movie?
No, it's just somebody I know that approached me and was like, "Yo, I need you to kill somebody in the movie."
Oh hell no. Dude, we should have started with this.
Hold up. Are you sure it's not a snuff film?
No, shit. It might be.
I need you to kill somebody in the movie.
I'm just saying, if the checks is hit,
don't sign nothing until you know what the fuck
right.
it is.
No, it's just somebody I know. He's this is the second time I've been approached to be in a movie.
Bro. I know what you're talking about.
You don't know. You don't know.
I know you're talking about.
You don't
I
know.
No,
you don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't.
It's just somebody I randomly seen at the bar. And he was like, "Oh shit!" And he was like,
"You're perfect.
First round's on me." All right, and I was like, "All right." You know, shit. Listen, you know, shit's gonna go a little.
So you don't actually know this person.
I know him,
oh,
but
you know,
like in
okay.
passing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then, like, I knew that he was like shooting movies and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But more like indie. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, I got the perfect role for you, but it's gonna be killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, I don't, I'm not really an actor. He was like, oh no, man, but you just look the part. You just gotta get in there.
Oh, see, this has got to be a bare hands killer.
Yeah,
it's see what I'm saying?
He's fighting a bear.
It probably is a bear. It's probably a setup to fight a bear, right?
Hey, it's all it's all working, isn't it? It's all coming out to plan. Yeah, according to plan. It's all part of it.
Yeah, be on the lookout. Trailer coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't signed on anything.
The thing is that a part of the trailer?
Me just going,
yeah, like a scene, like
just like choking a chick, like, yeah. Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, man, that's what I was doing this weekend.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt you.
Let's get into these topics, man. Let's kick this off. I'm gonna just kick this off with your girl, Cardi, broke the rodeo, in Houston. The rodeo, what was it? The
Houston Rodeo Attendance record.
Yeah.
Oh, she showed up.
Yeah,
everybody showed up and showed out.
Yeah, for Houston. You know what I'm saying? Out of all places.
She came to Texas?
Yeah, she came to Texas. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, of course she does.
Yeah.
Everyone comes to Texas.
I'm actually surprised that many people came out to see her, to be honest with you. At the rodeo. Not just like a rap concert in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
75,580 people.
It was previously held by like a country singer or some shit.
I think it was Garth Brooks. I think.
Yo, rap is out here.
Yeah, for real.
Shouts out to Cardi. She won that Grammy and she is out here.
What's up, for real?
She out here beating Garth Brooks records.
Sorry, Garth.
You know he was mad as shit too.
You know he was.
Hey, all them country singers was mad as shit.
Like this damn hip hopster.
Goddamn Cardi B. Yeah. I'm happy, man. I'm happy for it. Hip hop is popping.
That's what's up, for real. We're everywhere.
Where else can we take over?
The world? We're doing that.
Yeah, but we gotta get in there and get everything.
Everything.
I predict we're gonna have somebody at the next NASCAR.
There you go.
There is a couple black race car drivers. There's one dude, I forget his name. He's a black dude, but he has like a country name. I'll look it up. And there's another guy, I think he's a Formula One driver. I want to say his name's Lewis. This dude's actually kind of swaggy though. I was like, oh, we coming.
You said the other guy got a country name?
I think his name's, I want to say his name's like Bub or something
Dale?
like that, but I'm going to look it up.
Dale?
Oh, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up for you.
Dale is a good country ass name.
It really is.
Yeah, Dale.
Daryl Bubba Wallace.
Is it? Oh, it's Daryl.
Yeah,
Daryl.
Nickname is Bubba.
Isn't that the dude from Hootie and the Blowfish? Isn't his name Daryl too? Hootie and the Blowfish. His name is Daryl too, right?
Rucker.
Darius.
Darius
Rucker. Daryl.
You made me think Daryl.
Something Daryl.
Yeah, this dude Daryl. He's like 24. He's from Mobile, Alabama.
Oh shit! Yeah. Listen, I'm ready for. Speaking of swaggy shit, did y'all see the video of the guy that was with the black dude on the horse? He was making the horse get down. Dancing? Bro, I never seen no shit like this.
I have, but not in that setting.
Bro, this horse was. I'm gonna show you the video later. The horse is jamming. No joke. The horse is like,
vibing to that shit.
I'm not even lying to you with the rhythm. It's literally like
there's a real term.
Does it go forward and then start going back and then go back?
No. He's not going forward. He is bouncing. Right there where he's like on beat.
No, the funny thing is there's a real term for that. Like, they have like competitions where they make horses do that.
That particular move?
Yes, but what they did
this horse was on fucking
was next level. This was next level.
This is why black people can't get shit.
So it can't.
Because they just start turning everything into like, God damn, like a horse. He was basically hitting switches on a horse.
That horse had soul.
He was hitting switches. The horse was like, It was like to an OG. What song was playing? I forget what fucking song was playing, but it was like an OG classic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like the OG classics from like Vice City that they would play on the radio, man. Like a triple OG classic. And the fucking horse is getting down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shouts out to black people. Like when you see this shit, you just like, God damn, niggas. They just can't like not stop niggifying shit.
That's what real equestrians were saying. Equestrians were seeing that video and just like, God damn it.
Yeah, because they know that we coming. They know that we coming.
Furious.
We just listen. All you gotta do is put some speakers on the back of his horse, and it's on and popping.
Yeah,
I've never seen a horse with that much fucking rhythm. But that shit had better rhythm than me. All right, shout out to that horse.
Had better moves.
Nah, that horse is a real nigga.
You a real one.
Just wait. You're gonna see like at the Kentucky Derby, and you know they always got those wild ass names. We just got some ghetto ass name. They're gonna be like, "Who the fuck let this happen? Who let this happen?"
Hey, motherfucker wins and does a celebration dance.
Right. Split Swisher. That's the name of the horse. That's wild.
That's a good one.
Right.
Split Swisher. That is a good one.
He's gonna win too and make people even more mad.
So,
will it be a split decision?
So my HBO got knocked off, so I couldn't watch it. The MJ.
We were supposed to check that before too. We forgot.
Yeah. So I really want to see. I seen it trending on Twitter. Mm-hmm. MJ. What was it called?
Leaving Neverland.
Leaving Neverland. Okay. The two gentlemen. They're not the ones doing the documentary, are they? It's somebody else doing it, and they're just
they're the focus.
They're the focus. I didn't get to watch it.
There's 2 parts.
There's 2 parts.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to watch it. You did get to watch it.
I watched part 1. It's long. It's just like the R. Kelly one was long. Like it's long. Yeah. Like part 1 is 2 hours. Part 2 is 2 hours. And like when you're watching someone like talk, you're like, okay, I'm getting kind of. I need to break it up a little bit, but. So like I said, I watched part 1. I'm probably not gonna watch part 2, but
this man said MJ till I die.
He said, I don't believe this shit.
Right. All right, listen. All right, I was looking online.
Second episode.
I seen a lot of tweets coming out, and there was a lot of people that were like, "Fuck this shit."
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not. I don't know what's going on in the documentary, but I know that taking down Michael Jackson is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy peasy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to have like some super wild ass evidence on video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Him doing a moonwalk in the video so you know it's him. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to be able to take down Mike. And even then, he's already passed away.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're dealing with someone who's infamous because, they're like untouchable almost because they passed. You know, they're like, once that happens, you're next level almost, you know?
Right.
A lot of people, like Biggie said, you're nobody to somebody not necessarily kills you, but, well, in Mike's case, someone did, in the sense the doctor did, but still.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, he was already huge, so when that happened, I was like, no more. It's hard to take him out. Like you said, you have to have video footage, like, irrefutable. You know, it has to show him, and you have to know that's him, not one of his lookalikes. You know,
what were they talking about in this documentary?
But before I get to that, real quick, what I was going to say was when you talk about stands, these MJ stands are next level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the MJ stands are attacking Oprah. Oprah don't get attacked too often, but they went after her for having her, interviews after the airing and all that. But mainly in part 1. You have these 2 guys, I forget their names, but they're telling their stories. So it's like them, the mom, sister, grandma, different people. They're telling their stories, their interactions, how they met Michael Jackson, what happened when they were kids, how it built to the point of having like some type of relationship with him. Then when things went south and the bad things that were happening, here's what happened, here's what we did, blah, 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 like that. That's essentially part 1.
Okay.
I know that's like a super express version of it, but it just alternates back and forth between the 2. And that's why it takes so long, because they really start from like, oh, here's me, here's where I'm from. Here. Like one guy, he's from Australia. And that started in, boom, 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 boom. And then they build the story up and talk about what happened. Now, the things that they're accusing him of and saying happened are some pretty heinous acts. But,
such as details, nigga.
You gotta watch it.
All right, I'm gonna watch it. But I do want to know this.
Such as, but
not
not limited to.
We don't want to express that. I'm not willing to express that here.
Oh, that's funny. But I do want to ask this though: do they discuss at all anything about why they went from saying one thing happened and then saying another thing happened? You know what I'm saying? Like taking the switch. Did they go into that with the reason why at all?
What do you mean? So
well, because I mean, they said, "Oh, well, nothing happened." You know what I'm saying? Everything's good, and then now they're saying, "Oh, yeah, let me tell you what happened." Did they say any of that of the reason
maybe
why?
That might
now?
be in part 2.
You say
maybe I do need, maybe I should watch both parts just to.
I just want to know
give a better reporting job on it.
I just want to know the reason for
why do it now.
Yeah, why now? Like, what's
and they're both grown now. They're, because I think in the part 1 when they're telling the story, I think the one kid's like 9 when Bad came out. So however old that would make him now.
Damn, is he they older than this one? When Bad came out, Bad come out.
Here, I'll look real quick.
Like in '88 or some shit.
It came out late '80s, right?
It had to. I think Bad came out in like '88. You know what I'm saying? But beside the point, man, I just, I don't know if we can, trust what these people are saying. You know what I'm saying? Just because
it came out in '87.
87, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mid,
so yeah, they were 9 then. So shit. I don't know, man. I've always wondered, like, why would you, keep, bring young kids around somebody if y'all felt that about them? You know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, there's some stuff I'm sure you saw online where people were kind of looking at the parents like, what the fuck? Like, why did you even let certain things happen that built to that point?
Right.
Like where nothing had happened yet, but they're like, that didn't seem weird to you. And the one kid's mom, I guess he's a man now, but the one man's mom was like, I thought it was kind of weird, but I didn't think too much of it. Or are there certain stuff like there's one scene when she's talking about the kid, they were like, hey, you want to come meet him in the one trailer or whatever, and like his hair and makeup was in there with him, but she's like, yeah, he'll be fine. MJ's just like a big 9-year-old, and so the mom's like, oh, okay, because the mom didn't go in there with him. Granted, the hair and makeup lady was in there, but
would you go in there
as a 9-year-old?
No. If you were a parent, would you be like, all right, well,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you didn't know anything, you were just like, "Oh, Michael Jackson. Kids love Michael Jackson."
Granted, and to be fair, I don't have kids, but I just feel like I'm just someone that
some
I
parents
just
are like, "Oh my God, just go."
Yeah, exactly. But I'm one of those people. I'm just like, I don't like to really trust people like that. So I'm like, nah, like I'm not gonna hover, but you need to kind of be in like at least my field of vision.
Okay, I feel what you said.
Just because, like, I don't know these people. Like, even if I didn't assume, because she had no reason to think he would be weird.
Keep in mind too, this is a different time.
No, you're right.
People used to
very much. They would let their kids do anything.
Do anything back then, right?
It was a safer time.
Doors were unlocked.
No, it's true. No, it's true. It was a safer time. You could do whatever.
Would walk like an hour from home.
Yeah, people would
hitchhike.
Walk back.
People would hitchhike.
Hitchhiking was a thing, like where people. It wasn't like, oh, there's a serial killer that's going to get you. Yeah. No, it was. Oh, you need a ride? Come on in, man. I got you.
No, you're right. It was a different time, and she had
people were a little more lax about shit.
At that point, she had no reason to think anything of him,
right?
Either, to be fair,
it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and we didn't know about accusations back then,
right?
That wasn't out there like that. So she had no reason to think like, oh, he's gonna do something.
He was saying shit like, "I'm bad," Who's bad? I'm bad.
Look, this is like. Do you feel like it? I know he didn't. I know you don't think he wrote this song, but Billie Jean. You know what I'm saying? You listen to Billie Jean, right? Like you feel like that's Michael Jackson saying that, right? Even though somebody else probably wrote the song, or whatever. But you feel like it's Michael Jackson saying that. You know what I'm saying? It would never cross your mind if he was doing that. It would never cross your mind. It just wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? There's just too much shit happening to make you not even think about that at all whatsoever. You know what I'm saying?
One thing that happened in part 1, then I'll get off it, but something that could never happen now in the social media age. They're talking about how, like, when they were in, I want to say they were in some suburb of LA. They're like, yeah, you know, Michael, several times, like, came to their house, like, just kicking it. Like, in the height of being Michael Jackson, like, just came to the house chilling.
I wish he just came to my crib.
And when they were like, yeah, he was like, yeah, me and him would, like, hang out, whatever, eat dinner with the family. Like, me and him would, like, walk down the street. I'm like, yo, that's so crazy, yo.
That is crazy as fuck.
It was a different time pre-TMZ.
Oh, yeah.
People could go places.
Yeah.
People could do things.
Paparazzi used to be wilding back then, too, because look at Princess Diana.
Yeah.
They did.
You know what I'm saying?
They did.
It was wild, but
it wasn't like how it is now where everybody's got camera phones and all this
it's
shit.
It's funny you said, though, because they
connected.
show that clip when, like, Princess Diana meets him. She's like, you can tell she's kind of a little fangirl a little bit.
He's like,
yeah,
feeds now.
I'm MJ, yeah. Yeah.
Yo, everybody was a fan of this nigga, dog. Yeah. Everybody. In certain countries, they treat this nigga like he Jesus.
Royalty.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's just crazy. But I do want to watch the documentary, only because I kind of want to shit on the documentary. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I want to watch it. Because I just want to find all the holes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you're saying there's a lot of holes?
Knowing you, I can think of several parts off top that you'll take issue with.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to say any more because I haven't watched it yet, but
because I think sometimes people get wrapped up in people gotta understand with these documentaries, you know what I'm saying, that like at the end of the day, like it's somebody telling their perspective of a story. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's one person saying, this is how I see the story. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I picked this, I picked it, I picked this, I picked that. I've crafted my story. This is how I perceive it. You know what I'm saying? I think people got to realize that, like, you're not looking at it through like a clear and just pure factual lens. You're looking at it from somebody else's lens. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to see. I just want to see. I'm able to be aware of that and step back and be like, who is the person behind this documentary? What is their agenda? You know what I'm saying?
I was reading one article on it and it said, I thought the headline was a good take. It said, you know, the Leaving Neverland documentary is damning but flawed. I thought that was a fair take, at least off the first part. Like I said, there's some things in there that I'm like, ooh, that's some fucked up shit if that's what happened. But again, I don't want to. I don't really talk about it really too much because I know you want to watch it,
right?
So I'll have to hold back full discussion until you're done. But
yeah, we'll give y'all a full rundown next week, right here on the Truth Be Told podcast. Speaking of which, real quick, I'm just gonna take a little side.
Rundown.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the detail now. You've never. I just want to ask this because I've been like caught up in Dragon Ball. This isn't on the list of topics, y'all. But I've been caught up on Dragon Ball. Okay.
Yeah.
And I really want to know why you didn't watch it as a youngster. All right. I just need to understand this.
You need to know.
I need to know. Like, is this one of the things you was just like, yo, that's fuck shit? I don't fuck with fuck shit. Is it that? Is it basically Pitbull on TV?
Oh shit! No,
I don't have that in my playlist.
No, it wasn't that. It's just I was too busy eating Scooby snacks.
So he's watching Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
You ain't watching Dragon Ball that one night?
No, I was watching like Boomerang and shit.
I thought
like
you watching
that.
Kardashians.
What?
So he's watching Boomerang.
Yeah.
Oh, he was watching Huckleberry Hound.
Fuck. No, I wasn't watching. I was watching Dexter's Laboratory.
Okay.
I was watching Dexter's Lab.
Boomerang. See, that shit came on Boomerang later.
That was on the
that did
when they had the little alien dude that like used to host
Toonami.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Remember Toonami? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's when Dragon Ball was popping.
Yeah. There was a few things on there.
Street was out here watching. Street was watching Space Ghost.
Oh no,
the original.
But I do remember it though. I do remember that shit. That's funny.
Yo, Ree was out here watching Yogi Bear.
That's what was on Boomerang.
Hey, classic shit.
Oh no, this class is shit.
No.
But when Dragon Ball was out, I wasn't watching no fucking Yogi Bear.
Yeah, that's when I was watching Scooby Doo.
Did you watch Scrappy Doo? You look like you watched Scrappy Doo.
In the Mystery Machine, clouding it out. You know what I'm talking about?
You was watching Scrappy Doo.
Nah. Well, I actually watched a lot of those. Yeah, I watched all those different ones. All the different Scooby Doo ones. There's, you know how many fucking different Scooby Doo
renditions?
Are there? Yeah,
It's
renditions.
a lot.
Fuck, there's a shitload.
Yeah.
What's new Scooby Doo?
Right.
13 Ghosts of Scooby. There's a whole shit.
Yeah, they had a movie.
They had the one that they do with the Harlem Globetrotters and all the famous people from back then.
That's true. They did. They did have the famous people. You're right.
Yeah, they did a shit. It's crazy. Yeah,
I forgot about Globetrotters. They did.
What y'all doing out here?
That shit was crazy. Yeah.
Nah, man. Dragon Ball was such an epic show, man. I've just been kind of watching clips of it on YouTube, and it's really epic, man. You know what I'm saying? When you really think about this dude, Akira Toriyama, whatever his name is, he really put together like say probably from the start of Dragon Ball Z up until Majin Buu or whatever. That was really a flawless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a piece in time, man. Just like. The arcs, there was long drawn out like story arcs that happened for people.
Really,
you know
I didn't know you're talking about. Yeah,
entire sagas.
It was entire sagas, man. Like I was like, damn, he put a lot of thought into this shit.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying?
And the cliffhangers, because I didn't watch it, but I know there was times that I'd kind of tune in to it, but I never got a grasp of it because I didn't watch it like episode after episode and like know the whole story and shit.
Oh yeah, so you can't just jump in.
But
no, you can't just jump in because you be like
exactly, you get a little lost, and that's how it was. I'd be lost, but I'd understand that at the end of it, it'd have like a cliffhanger or something that next episode, bam, it's gonna be like epic.
There was a lot of good
that
cliffhangers,
used to
bro.
kill because you took what could, if you really wanted to be, it would be like what could have been two healthy length movies.
Right.
30-minute episodes, which means you're only really getting 20 minutes of runtime.
Really?
Stretched out over a month.
Right.
And then they get you every time.
Yeah, they do.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I remember the one episode where the androids came and Vegeta thought he was the shit.
Bro.
He thought he was hot shit. And that chick beat his ass and she broke his fucking arm. And he started screaming like a bitch. And I was like, damn. I was like, damn. And then you see Trunks and he's like, oh shit. Pulls out the sword and he goes in like, yo, you can't even.
Let me tell you something.
If Vegeta got his ass whooped, you know you getting your ass whooped. And it's all going to talk about next time on Dragon Ball Z. I already know what's going to happen next time. Everybody getting their ass whooped.
Exactly. They would come through. They would give you top shelf entertainment.
Right.
Emotionally exhaust you. Yeah. And then hit you right back. But well, now what we going to do? Yeah. Just see. I know we off topic, but you took me here. We get this whole long thing where we get the first time. Oh, Goku done went Super Saiyan. Right. He beat Frieza. Right. Frieza dead. Right. We don't know where Goku went. Right. We start the next one. Everybody on Earth. No Goku, mind you.
No Goku.
Frieza show up. We all sit there. Well, now what the fuck we gonna do?
Well, what the fuck now?
Yeah, what we gonna do now?
We ain't even got Goku.
This dude,
nigga dead.
Trunks shows up. Pop, over. We're like, hold on, wait a minute.
Bro, that shit, I remember when that shit first happened.
I just watched 35 episodes. Nobody can touch this dude.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat like, who the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Why is he just beating up on Frieza and his daddy?
Like it's
in a couple two-hitter quitters
done in one episode.
Goku done had to blow up a whole fucking planet to kill this nigga.
For the whole universe.
And this nigga just show up like, oh, these niggas? Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's just good quality shit. Good quality shit.
And honestly, yeah, I'd say I'm just watching Scooby Doo. People are like, really? That's all you watch? No.
Yeah, people look at you like, for real? Scooby Doo?
Obviously, I was watching Batman the animated series. I was watching a whole bunch of other shit, man. At that time,
quality, and then
I gotta get you on Dragon Ball. I gotta get you on Dragon Ball Z from the start, from the beginning of not Dragon Ball, but from Dragon Ball.
When Goku's an adult.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait. Before we go into any further, did you ever see the Dragon Ball episode where Goku's fighting Piccolo?
Yes, back when he was a kid.
When Piccolo was evil?
Yes.
Bro, that shit was fucking gruesome, bro. When he blew the hole through this motherfucker blew a hole through his chest, okay? Then after he blows a hole through his chest, through his shoulder, he says, "Oh, you thought this was over?" Throws an elbow in his hole. Okay? Throws a fucking elbow in his hole. Okay? In the hole in his chest. Alright? It's fucking gruesome, bro. He's literally beating the shit out. He is beating the shit out of Goku, dog. This ain't no kid shit. You know what I'm saying? This is adult shit.
Speaking of adult shit, what cartoons I was watching back then, also thinking about it, I was watching Spawn on like HBO and shit.
That's definitely an adult ass show.
Or Showtime or whatever.
That was a fire ass animation.
I was watching shit like that also. Yeah. Shit, I don't know. I watch all types of shit.
Yeah.
I just wasn't watching Dragon Ball Z that often and that week. I wasn't tuning in weekly like that.
Dude showed up.
Yeah, we gotta get
two-pieced Frieza. Everybody said, "Hold up, who the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Goku shows up. They're like, "Who is this dude?" Yeah. He said, "I'm here because these androids about to give y'all that work." And he's like, "Oh, it's okay. We gotta go." Okay, you go. And he about to die of heart disease.
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah, bro. It's
all right, I'm done. I can talk about this a whole episode, but I'll stop.
We're sorry, y'all. We went on a Dragon Ball Z rant, but it's important.
It really did.
Yeah. Let's get into this Lupe talk real quick. Is this was with Offset?
Yeah. So no, with Brother Offset.
Brother
Offset.
Listen, so Brother Offset.
Is that what we're gonna refer to him from now on?
Oh hell yeah!
Offset's Brother Offset from now on.
That or Mr. Set, one of the two.
Mr. Set.
I like Brother
that's
Offset.
right. Brother Offset kind of flows.
Brother Offset.
What you failed to realize, my brother?
What? Listen, Brother Offset, we would like a donation. Lupe. So Offset was on I think he was on Hot 97?
Yeah.
He was on Hot 97 talking about how the older artists should be kissing the feet of the Migos before I guess
taking it to the next level.
Yeah, and to be fair, he said not just the Migos, but like they're this younger generation of who really
like they're the ones that kick the doors down.
This is what we talked about. You know, hip hop culture has really become pop culture. You know, in a sense.
So, how do y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like the Migos and the youth culture, kick down the doors? So we're now number one genre.
I will say this: has the hip hop culture gone to the next level? It has.
Was it because of Migos though?
Not solely because of them. Now, have them like a lot of their people really helped really push the envelope? Yes, but where I disagree with them is the whole, they should be kissing our feet because those were important building blocks.
Right.
Very important building blocks.
Yeah. Very, very important building blocks.
Like that's people, because what people always forget during these debates and discussions is compared to other genres of music, hip hop is very young.
Right.
Very, very young compared to all these other genres of music.
We're just seeing it age.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're just starting to see the effects of it aging.
Yeah. Like when you talk about like when people looking at people like popping up in the 80s, when people are still like, oh, people, it wasn't just accepted like
it's too
universally
urban in here.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like during, like in the 80s, for example, it wasn't just widely accepted. Like it wasn't like that at first. Right. People were like disgusted almost with rap music earlier on.
Like, what is this? Right. What is this crap?
Right.
That's what people would say.
What's that dude that used to wrestle? He used to be like, he had a song. Rap is crap.
See?
Yeah, he had a song. Bitch ass nigga.
And
that's say that shit now.
That's what people,
I think that was Double J Jeff Jarrett from wrestling. But I just feel like
people are gonna hate his ass.
Go look that up, y'all. Double J Jeff Jarrett rap is crap. Okay,
like let's
it's actually low-key kind of funny.
Let's use Rapper's Delight as our starting point. Not again before anyone has a stroke. We're just going to use that for a point of our sake of our argument. We're going to use that as step one. I don't need the historians out here having a fucking heart attack. I hear with the 2 stars and the thumbs down.
Oh shit!
Bunch of haters. But for the sake of our argument, we use it as our starting point. That was in what, 1980, 79, 80 when that came out?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. And even it's only 2019.
For real.
That's true.
That's young, man.
It's real young.
Yeah. I don't think, I get what he was trying to say. I think he just means that like, yo, like right now, because we're the ones shining, we're reaching the furthest out, you know, and it might be true. They might be reaching, but it's only because of what everybody built up before, you know what I'm saying? It's only because of that. It's only because you've seen rap. You got people like Joe Budden, for example, right? Who went from like rap into podcasting. That opens up like a whole nother world of people to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's in every aspect this is happening. You got authors, you see what I'm saying? It's opening up people into hip hop. You got people that's doing movies, opening people up to hip hop. Athletes,
rap,
you know what I'm saying?
Rap, hip hop paid its dues.
Right. You know, they open up all those doors, so when you sat there in the middle and you shined, everybody would be looking at you. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But that literally came from people kicking down doors before that. You know what I'm saying? It took Jay-Z and Big Pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It took them pouring the liquor out on the chicks so you could doing the little. Yeah, exactly. They was here before you, fam. You know
we were just talking about All-Star Game an episode or two ago, right? There was a time pre-MJ, this is the uniform. You know, wear these basic, boring Pumas or Converse, and that's it. Right. He was one that are like, wait, that's a band. You can't wear those shoes. Right. Now, fast forward to now, people wearing whatever the hell they want to wear. All the athletes do whatever they want to do. You got rappers performing at halftime. There was a point in time they're like, oh, no, you can't dunk. We're not allowing dunking in this league. Right. Look how far it's come in hip hop. It just has its hands in all kinds of stuff. You have someone like Ye moving, doing what he's doing with a big company like that. You know, people like its influence has spread so far and wide that I mean that's just something that comes with time.
All y'all niggas.
You can't.
Migos? I like the Migos, but Migos?
I mean, look at what they've done.
Everybody should be kissing y'all's feet.
What y'all are done is like.
I fuck with the Migos, but everybody should be kissing y'all's feet.
That's why I'm at. I'm like, I really like y'all, but like, slow down.
Yeah. That's disrespectful.
Well, shit, if that's the case, you should be kissing 2 Chainz' feet.
Well,
yeah. Shit. AKA Titty Boy.
Where would quality control be without Bad Boy? Right.
Or No Limit. Or Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? There would be no QC without no fucking Cash Money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. I fuck with Migos, but chill.
Right? There'll be no Migos without Hypnotized Minds.
That's what I'm saying.
I was with his entire point until just the wording of it.
Yeah, I get what he's saying.
This is the first thing. This is probably the last time you'll hear me agree with Lupe.
What the fuck, dog?
It's a lie. He will agree again.
Right.
Probably not.
Yeah. But shout out to Brother Offset.
Y'all should go look up Lupe's quote if you want to see exactly what he said.
It's on his Instagram. He posted a clip up.
He has Instagram?
For Lupe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that. I figured he'd be a Twitter only kind of guy.
No. First of all, let me tell you what Lupe be doing on Instagram.
Little sword videos.
He does his sword videos.
His little samurai vines.
But let me tell you what else he does. Hey, people be upset with him too. Because he comes off as very wholesome or whatever. Lupe be in there with the guns, okay? Hey,
no, you're not allowed to be in there with the guns and the samurai sword.
Yes, you can. Well, so what the fuck? John Wick can do it.
Deadpool can do it.
Just what the hell?
Come on, John Wick, greater than everything Lupe over here.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yes,
John Wick, Deadpool, Lupe, same niggas.
No,
all right,
they are the same.
They're the same fucking people.
You have never seen them in the same room at the same time.
Same room at the same fucking time.
John Wick, wash that dude.
Man, whatever.
John Wick a better rapper than Lupe.
Okay, you wild now.
Wow. Now Deadpool, I don't know. No.
Let's head over to Respect Your Elders. I just see Hammer Tour on here.
Y'all see this?
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Is this MC Hammer?
It is MC Hammer.
He's about to go on the tour.
Oh yeah.
Yo, where you be?
Is that what?
I was like, no, he's not talking about MC Hammer.
I'm talking about MC Hammer.
I thought he was talking about something
I honestly thought it said Hammer Thor.
No.
So
This is the Hammer's House tour.
Yeah, you seen Thor in that?
I thought I saw Thor instead of Tor. Like I just glanced at it, so
That
I thought
shit
I saw
clearly
the
says
Hammer.
Thor, my guy.
This is the Hammer
know it
MC
does.
Hammer House Party.
It does say.
And if
Thor,
you're interested,
clearly.
they're coming to Houston. Okay.
Who is?
It's the MC Hammer House Party tour.
So
Let me read
Kid
you
and
some of
Play
these
gonna be there
names.
too?
You got MC Hammer, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Funky Bunch, Biz Markie, Cisco, Kid and Play, Two Live Crew,
Cisco.
En Vogue, Coolio, Color Me Bad, Tone Loc, and Dougie Fresh.
How did Cisco get into that mix?
I don't know.
Think about that. Does
I was
Cisco
listening to it
actually
and I was
fit
like-
into that?
At first, I thought I misread
Where
that. I was
the
like,
fuck
no,
did
that's
Thong Song fit into
Cisco.
that old school?
Where does How Deep Is Your Love for Me fit into that? Look at this.
What these
Gen-
bitches want?
And for anyone interested in going to the Houston show, general admission lawn tickets start at $15.
I've seen the old school lineups like that. That's not the first time I've seen that, but I guess everybody's always still out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to know how much is it for the tickets.
General admission lawn tickets start at $15.
This shit don't make no sense to me. All right,
They're doing it for the love
How
of the
many-
music.
how many people was on? How many people did you say on that tour?
And
That was quite a few.
That was like what 10, maybe 12 people.
and the split.
Yo, this is wild. Okay, if you look at this, no, look at this. This is an outdoor
And the
venue, right?
split.
This section right here, 103. Those tickets are going for like $75. If this was a Migos concert, these would be on resale for $400, if not more. That is wild.
I just want to know how much they split this. They doing this split for.
That
dog.
is wild.
Not too much because I mean those prices.
What's
you
the
don't even
capacity?
I don't know what that venue is. I'd have to look. But
Maybe
it looks,
10,000?
It looks like an outdoor type venue, so I'd have to look that up. But
I mean, you know, if you get it, you get
There's
it.
gonna be a bunch of old heads there.
Listen, man. Listen.
And
have
a
you
few
been
of
to
your-
the?
You said that
Us.
like you're not gonna be
Us.
at this
That's what I'm
DMX
saying.
concert.
We old heads.
Reef already got
We
tickets.
old heads compared to
Yo, these fuckers that be listening to famous Dex like
They call us old
DMX.
heads.
DMX, how many people are going to that?
No, it's crazy.
That's like 3,000 old heads like, yo, this shit fire.
Like, I'm one of the dogs.
Right. Well, shout out to the Hammer tour. MC Hammer,
That's too legit, bro.
he's a little old.
It is. It is. Hey, but he out that bay, man.
You think he can still get down? You think Kid and Play can still do the kick?
Isn't he the original
dance?
hyphy?
Shit. Yeah, for real. No, you think Kid and Play can still do that little kick dance?
MC Hammer is 56.
Okay, he cannot get down like how you was getting down in the Hammer pants.
might-
So he
shot
can't do that slide
No,
to the
he
side.
cannot
can't
do that
whole-
anymore.
Yo, that,
Bro, Twista can't rap fast no more. This nigga can't. This
Yeah,
nigga
we were
can't.
just talking about that. You're right.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Literally.
Yeah, matter of fact, let's go ahead and
Now.
segue into that right now.
Isn't he
Now,
on there?
let's get
Yeah,
to that.
and he's next.
He's right. Okay.
right under.
Twista can't rap fast.
Real quick. Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence is 53. Okay, Martin Lawrence is 53. And when I've been saying,
Oh, shit.
Bad Boys 3, man, I ain't seen you with your trainer. What you doing?
I have not seen one Instagram photo.
I'm telling you,
with him with the
Martin's
train.
role- Martin's role is going to be that he's out of shape. Will's going to make fun of him. He's going to be like, what's going on? I have a feeling that's going to be
He's gonna
part
like
of
chase
the-
someone like
probably
half a
private.
block and be like, shit.
Yeah, he's going to always be tired and he's like taking elevators.
Or no, what's gonna be?
stairs
Will's
and
gonna be
shit.
chasing them. Then Martin gonna like pull up and hit him with a car or something
Yeah,
like that.
That's
exactly.
what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
That sounds more like Martin style.
Because he got the shortcut. Yeah. You know what I think it's good? You know what I think? You know what I think is gonna be in the movie? I think Ha Davis is gonna be in the movie.
Oh man.
Because why else would he be linking up with Will Smith? And I see another video on Ha Davis shit where he's got a bunch of like police gear on. You know what I'm saying? Like the helmet and the gun and everything. And I was like, where'd he get all that equipment from? Does he shoot a little random
He might be in, yeah.
Instagram video? I think
Might
the
be
fuck
in
not. I think he's gonna be in Bad Boys 3. That's what I'm saying. Don't be surprised. DJ Khaled's in there. Why can't Ha Davis be in there?
There's a couple people in there that I'm like, ugh.
There is. Isn't Bad Bunny in there?
I think so.
I was like, what's he gonna be doing?
Nicky Jam, I think, is in there.
Oh, yes, it was Nicky Jam. Yeah. I was like, is he gonna be a street thug?
Isn't Lil Romeo in there? Well, he don't go by Lil Romeo, but Romeo, whatever he go by.
You're right. Yeah.
Gosh, street
Yes.
thugs.
They're going to be the ones
But
that
anyway.
Martin and Will take down.
Yeah, that they like. Tell us where he's at. They snitch. You know what I'm saying? They always snitch, but they never take him in to snitch.
Yeah. There's spill the beans.
Yo,
right there.
those dudes are some fucking assholes. You know what I'm saying?
No loyalty.
But yeah, let's get back to
loyalty.
this. Let's get back to this Twista Not Rapping Fast. He dropped a new song
called Tonight,
featuring the Michael Jackson sample.
I played it for UU and Riffa, and they got sad immediately.
I mean, listen, I appreciate Twista's, approach to the track. I felt like it was kind of creative, which you don't really hear people doing with rhymes anymore. But I was a little upset. He wasn't rapping fast.
Yeah, I was really hopeful he.
That sounded like a song.
Is there a
you
third
rap
verse?
fast.
Is he gonna rap it? I was hoping that maybe he was gonna
Switch it up.
kick it up a notch, and it did not happen.
His last album didn't happen
It didn't
at
happen.
all.
Yeah. Well, remember there was like,
Yeah.
like
It was like almost there.
like
No,
he
because
starts going faster, and then he didn't like he just.
he's always had like regular speed songs.
Yeah.
But
There's moments where he also kind of like picks it up a little, but then it's like you think he's about to go into supersonic mode.
Overdose Part 2.
Yeah, no, doesn't happen. They're just like, come on.
Damn, I would really like to hear Overdose Part 2.
Man,
Yeah.
Maybe he's just
if you
saying
can put an Overdose Part 2 and an Overdose Part 3 on the same album.
That's
the intro and that's
and
the
outro.
outro.
I like that. You said what?
Maybe he's saving it.
For who and for what and for when?
This is not the time to be saving.
I'm just trying to give y'all some hope, man.
I appreciate it.
I wish the Trillions could have seen it. Like, they were legitimately sad.
Well, I mean, it's like, come on,
We hit
dog,
that
you-
last verse, UU was like, well, he didn't go fast on this song? I was like, nah, this is it, bro.
I was sad for two
He's
reasons.
twisted.
He
What the
didn't
fuck?
He didn't go fast. And then hearing hearing Michael Jackson, I was just like, that's a dope sample. Like you said, you don't hear that no
That's
more.
a perfect
That's a perfect
opportunity for him to go fast.
because that is the type. First, you got clearance for one thing. You got clearance to get.
That's number one,
That's
okay?
number one. You got the clearance
Right.
to get that clearance. You better bring your motherfucking A game. And
Right.
You didn't bring it to me.
It's
because
like
you didn't step it up
oh
on the
shit!
speed.
I won tickets to the Lakers game. I can't wait to watch LeBron play, and then that's one of those games where he sits out
Yeah.
to rest himself for later on. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't rest yourself. I need you to play
Hey.
A1 right now.
Look at pictures. Like,
Yeah,
sorry.
rest
Yeah.
yourself.
Thing is, I mean, it's like I appreciate, like you said, what he did, the spitting and how he worded it and everything, and how he used Michael Jackson songs and shit like in the bars and shit. But that speed, man. Your name's Twista. You're known for your speed. You gotta bring that shit, especially in a single to show everyone that you still got it. You know, like because right now everyone's doing what we're doing. We're talking about it.
Where's the speed not mobsters when you need them?
You think that's what it is?
Sometimes you gotta get around. You gotta get around your old vibes.
Yeah, that's possible.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Old energy.
You're right. That's what I did when I used to write. When I used to write shit, I actually went back to what I used to listen to that got me started
Right.
to writing. And
I'm
that
not
shit
saying
worked.
he's got to recreate everything that he's done in the past,
Yeah.
but
Re-inspiration though. Sometimes you need it.
Well, maybe that's what it is. He's just not inspired.
Maybe he needs to speed that up.
Because when he was going in, it was like
Stability.
it was just a time when everybody was going in.
Yeah.
Like the Kamikaze album.
Yeah.
He was going in.
Yeah. Was that the last one he went in?
No, because
No,
he went
no,
in. There was the day after.
Yeah, he did.
There was
that
another one that came out. There was two that came out after that. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. Yeah, sorry.
It's a sad day though.
Twista, step it up.
Please.
Step it up.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Step it up.
I hope he doesn't take this as offense.
You know
what I'm
what?
saying?
I think he needs someone like Tech Nine to inspire him with that fast rap.
At this point in time, Tech Nine will murder him.
And Tech Nine is slowing. I think he's about to go on tour again. That dude don't slow down.
He don't. This motherfucking Tech Nine sounds like he did when he was
When he first
fucking
started.
20.
Yeah.
It's the same energy.
Same fucking exactly.
Talk about having a stroke. Knock on wood. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Shit.
that fool, it's crazy, yeah, because he's as old as he is right now. He got more energy probably than the people he signs.
Hell yeah.
Like, they're all probably like, "Can we take a break, please?"
We've been on tour for 6 months.
I'm tired.
He's like, this is
"Fuck
where
that
you.
shit, come on.
This This is where your bread and butter is. Get out there. Shit. Shouts out to Tech 9. Y'all want to go on the Screams Falling?
Well, that works.
They falling down.
Suicide Squad is done. No Will.
And I'm wearing the Suicide Squad. That's what that is. That's supposed to be.
Suicide Squad isn't done, but Will is out.
This hurt me.
Out too, so I might want to.
This hurt me to put in the group chat when I read this.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
I mean, Leto being out, I was like,
okay,
yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Will going,
fuck y'all.
Come on, Riffa. I need answers, Riffa. I need to know what's going on over there.
It hurt my feelings when Leto was out because I really wanted to see his take on it. So that hurt me still because I wanted to see a full blown take of him because even David Ayer said that he was upset after the reviews and everything for that one. He said he was upset that he didn't make the Joker a bigger part of the movie and the main villain. So I'm upset too because now we're never going to see him as like.
I don't know what the fuck David Ayer was doing, and I like David Ayer.
I know.
I want to know why DC is scared of success. Aquaman's out here killing it, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna fuck everything else up." Then.
They're scared of what they're scared of shooting themselves in the foot again. Which they're shooting themselves in the foot was them trying to shove it all together too quickly. When now they're actually saying we're gonna step back. The universe isn't going to be as connected as we first thought.
Yeah, but they could have. Here's the thing,
more standalone with just.
They could have done that. They could have done that and kept everything connected. But the thing was, the actors were they were getting a lot of bad reviews. Mm-hmm. They realized they weren't just fighting against just fans. They were fighting against a fucking industry.
It was,
you know what I'm saying? That was catered to fucking Marvel.
But it was Zack Snyder too. A lot of people hate him for some reason. Oh, Zack Snyder.
I don't even think that. You know what? I really honestly that was some shit that was going on behind the scenes because a lot of people fucking love Zack Snyder. There's a whole petition going on of people that want the fucking Zack Snyder.
The Snyder
right?
version. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that want that shit. So I know it's not Zack Snyder. A lot of people like fucking 300. Was he doing 300? Yeah, he did 300. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of people like 300. A lot of people like the. What was the other movie that he did? The Watchmen.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, the Watchmen actually got some hate too until the extended cut, Snyder cut, pretty much came out, and then that's when a lot of people got.
Watchmen didn't get no hate.
Yes, it did.
First off, not from the fans, because he made that shit like the fans want.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Critics shitted on it.
Did they really shit on it? That shit got some pretty good reviews, man.
It had some good reviews too, but I'm telling you, I mean, yeah, it wasn't.
I really honestly think that
as it should have been.
No, it wasn't.
It first came out.
Well, The Watchmen isn't like a popular. Well, it's not a popular.
It became popular once that like the Snyder cut came out.
I might be missing your point, but that made me think of something. That I think it is underappreciated that Marvel's been able to get a bunch of characters willing to like stick around for 10 years.
Yeah, right. Too.
And I think that kind of counts for something. You can do when you have people want to stick around that long, you can do a lot with it.
We got to move on to Spielberg. Yeah. What did you have with Spielberg? Is this the where he was
being a hater?
Being a hater on all the
that's it.
What was it? He was
they got him shook. Hold on.
about Netflix or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
What he was? I like Spielberg. He's a legend.
Steven Spielberg will reportedly propose a rule change deeming Netflix films ineligible at the Oscars at an upcoming Academy Board meeting.
It says something like unless they've been in the movie out for like 4 weeks or some shit.
Yeah, that's just the headline, but it shows how things are changing because some stuff from Netflix did win, and it shows that things are kind of changing a little bit. And I can understand if I'm like a big time old school director, especially, I might be like, no,
right.
Just like if I were an artist and you tell me, I went platinum, I had how many streams, I'd be like, I moved 1 million physical. I'm serious.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but you got to move with the times.
Flexing your muscle.
Hey, look, Spielberg, Netflix is backing up the fucking truck for anybody.
Yeah,
I'm sure they got a spot. They got a parking spot with your name on it if you want in.
Like yeah.
Wolford Spielberg? Oh, hell yeah.
They got a spot reserved. They have a parking spot with your name. They'll give you your own building.
They got shares.
They'll give you your own building, whatever you want. I'm sure they got it for you.
Yeah, not an office. They give you a whole building.
And think about it, they're picking up big. They went from, We went from when they had like a couple Netflix originals to now they damn near own all of Netflix with just
like
original
50%,
like more than you can ever keep up with.
Right.
And then they've moved to the point where it's not only that we have these originals, but we have originals with A-list actors.
Yep.
Right.
Sandra Bullock, Will Smith, Idris Elba, people like that.
Now Martin Scorsese. And
Martin
all them,
Scorsese.
too. Right.
We're still in the TV people. Shonda Rhimes, nope, not with ABC no more. With Netflix,
Right. What my whole thing is why do that to people that he probably respects? Why take that from Martin Scorsese?
he probably sent him a text. Hey Martin, nothing personal, bro, but
fuck y'all.
exactly.
That's pretty much what he said. Yo, ain't that
you
personal?
with us or you
but,
ain't with us.
Fuck you.
Yo, fuck you and Robert De Niro.
And Al Pacino.
The part wasn't even that good. I don't know. Man.
Actually, you wilded. The part wasn't that good. You wilded.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, I just think that,
Steve.
Yeah, hi Steve. We'll fuck you up. I don't know. I feel like they gotta move with the times. I'm not saying that. Listen, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna end up fucking themselves up because if Netflix puts out a movie and that shit does well in theaters and online at the same time, and they have it as a release in the movies and online at the same time, and they both do well, then Steven Spielberg, you really gonna be fucked.
Now
you know what I'm saying?
You made
Then
it
you're
worse.
out.
Yeah, now you're really out unless you do Ready Player One Part 2.
Yeah, for them.
Fire. That movie was so good.
Hell
Yeah, you gotta do Ready Player One Part 2 in order for me to be interested after you do some shit like that.
Exclusive Netflix.
Look,
movie.
let's be
I know,
honest.
right? Just try to do a Netflix exclusive. No, we don't want your shit no
In
more.
the days of
Go to Hulu.
in the days of streaming, and the days of being able to get pretty much anything delivered to you via an app, if people could get new movies and watch them at home, they would never go to the movie theater ever again.
Yep,
You
that
think
is
so?
right.
Absolutely. If
I
you
don't
could
know,
get,
man. There's an experience to the movie.
There
I
is
know
an experience
somebody
to
who
it.
does
There's certain
that.
movies like, oh, I want to see it in the big screen with the big sound and all that.
Right.
But there's a lot of movies that I honestly think that, hey, on opening night, I can watch it at home. I'm like, probably gonna watch it here.
Oh yeah.
Avengers.
I'll go for that.
You
I'll
go to
theater
movies for that?
Yeah, I'll go to movies for that. I'm watching Avengers in XD. Just
The fourth Friday.
home.
You're watching that at the house.
Yeah.
The fourth Friday.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be in the theater with all those black folks.
I'll only be in the theater if they allow blunts being smoked inside the theater.
All right.
It's a Friday movie.
I feel like
Actually, you know
there's
what?
some
I'm
things.
gonna put this out here right now. The Trillions can hold me accountable. When Avengers drops, okay, we need to be in there that night. We need to go ahead and see it in XD. Black tie buying tickets for the Truth Be Told cast and their ladies.
Oh,
We gonna be
damn.
in there.
Damn.
Mark my words.
Big baller.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I am so excited
Listen,
for that
ladies,
movie.
I told you he was a baller.
Endgame? Yeah.
I'm so hell yeah!
I know.
I'm so excited for that movie.
I'm too. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm down with that. What's this with Will Williams?
I see what you did there too.
You like it?
I see what you did there. Like you're like, I'm gonna get our fucking movie night in.
Exactly, it's happening. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm serious. As soon as those tickets go on sale, I'm buying them. They're probably on sale already. I'm gonna get them. Don't worry.
Big baller bread.
No, it's got nothing about.
You ever take the two bottles,
Oh shit!
hit them together?
Well, it was
Black
one for like whatever,
tie.
or two for $3.50. So,
Okay.
so Will Smith
Baller bread.
has reportedly signed on to play the role of Serena and Venus Williams' father. That's so funny. It's so funny.
Why? Why?
In an upcoming film titled King Richard. His name is Richard Williams.
Oh my gosh, this shit not even gonna be about Venus and Serena. This nigga gonna steal the whole show. The movie gonna just be about their dad. Was her dad a tennis player or something?
He coached them, the two of them. I don't remember his. I'd have to look at his background. I don't think he was ever like a professor or nothing. But he was hands on. He was instrumental in them becoming where they were,
Right.
as tennis players from the time they were young. Because I think they're originally from, I want to say Detroit, and then moved to Compton when they were young, very young.
I'm happy for Will Smith. I like Will Smith. I don't know if this is the role for him. I don't know if he should be leaving Suicide Squad for this.
Yeah.
But this is definitely bring him some respect. I just think he's gonna. There's whoever the sisters are gonna be played by, he's gonna steal the show from them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny, like I can almost hear like that, like 'cause, you know, like serious Will, like yelling Will, stern Will has a very particular. I can see it.
He likes
talking about After Earth.
He likes to portray people like real people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he likes to do that. Like
just wait,
that,
till that Obama movie comes out. He said he got the blessing. I can't wait. You know it's coming eventually.
Whenever he plays people too, he really gets into that shit.
Yeah,
he does, and he does well.
Yeah, I think I don't know who it was said he was at the time walking around the house talking like Ali all the time. I don't know if that was Jada. It was just like, all right, nigga, shut up. Like he'd be in the house doing everything like Ali, like his normal.
That's how you really get a role going, though.
Yeah, that's how you really get into it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Will. Shout out to the genie.
Plus, he needs to have something to look forward to because y'all gonna tear his ass up for being the genie. I feel bad for the dude.
Yeah, he's already.
I already know how y'all about to do this, man.
He already getting smoked.
This ain't right.
Listen, man. It happens to the best one. All right.
You win some, you lose some.
Not Will.
But you fight.
Yeah, he live
to fight another day.
Yeah, no, Will, he's got to take his L sometimes too, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
real quick. So, Trillian and Riffa, me and UU had a fierce debate at work because of a bracket that we saw.
Yeah, disgusting bracket.
Had TV on one side, film on the other. You know,
bro, this shit was done by Vice niggas.
Popular black TV, black film. UU almost lost it a couple times.
Bro, these niggas picked picked Black Panther over Blade. Black Panther over Blade.
Over Wesley Snipes.
Yes.
Black Panther over Blade, nigga. Are you fucking kidding me?
All that. Man.
I said what I said.
What do you think about that?
Black Panther over Blade.
Yeah.
Blade is the shit. That's classic.
It's a classic.
Just because
you know what else they did?
Just the reason
you want to talk about setting off a universe? Yeah. Thank you, Blade.
There's Marvel Universe for you.
You know what else? You know what else they did? They picked Get Out over Bad Boys.
Doesn't even make sense, right?
Get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, they also picked
Fresh Prince over Martin. That's what made me think of it. We were talking about Will.
Yeah. They picked Fresh Prince over Martin.
Yeah,
see, first of all, they should have never had those two against each other in the first round. Just saying that.
And then
you had to pick
Fresh Prince.
Damn, I watched them both like pretty.
You got to pick one
evenly. Fuck.
Make it snappy, nigga.
Bro, man, God, come on.
You see how whenever the people from my era, right, we start talking about other characters on the show, right?
You know what I see? Hesitation.
It ain't no hesitation.
I see hesitation.
We start thinking.
What I'm talking about.
We start talking about the people that he acts. All of the people that
roles.
all of his roles. Okay,
Martin he did many roles. He has the snotty nose kid.
When you pick that up, when you take Will and Fresh Prince and you match it up to that, you realize it's not. Will wasn't doing much.
Okay,
not to say that it was trash, but I'm just saying, like compared to Martin, it ain't much.
Martin, he was the original Eddie Murphy with that. Well, he wasn't original because I think Eddie Murphy did it back in the day also, but.
Yeah,
but still, Martin fucking kind of brought that shit and like it was for a whole nother generation, you know, like where he played multiple roles. You know what I'm saying? And
you know what else
he did? He took it to Big Mama's. You know,
he took it to Blue Street.
Blue Street, yeah, he did.
When he was with the teeth and shit. Yeah,
they also put Atlanta over. Well, did you ever watch Atlanta?
Oh man, that's still hard. I can't.
They put Atlanta over the Boondocks. He ain't like that either.
Over the Boondocks?
Yeah. They did the Proud Family.
Atlanta.
They did the Proud Family over Love and Basketball. He ain't like that either.
It don't even make sense. These people were on
They
Vice.
put Insecure over Girlfriends. He really didn't like that one.
Yeah, nah. I don't like Insecure.
You talking about Diana Ross's daughter?
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, right. Come on, all those beautiful women. You got me fucked up. the women in Insecure ain't got nothing on the women in Girlfriends.
Okay,
I'm gonna just tell you that off top.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
That's
I'll give you
straight
that.
up.
What's that?
I'll give you that.
Oh yeah, you better give me that shit.
That's a give
The hell?
in.
You know how long
give in.
Girlfriends was on? For
Quality
years.
show. Quality show.
Insecure got what 3 seasons?
It's no.
I'm just saying.
It's still
Let's see if they can
going.
keep up.
Yeah, we got time.
And on top of that, they didn't put out nowhere. They only put out 8 little measly 30-minute episodes out of the whole year. That's 4 hours of content. 4 hours.
Black
Year,
Panther,
bro.
Black Panther said Blaze should be kissing his feet.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
I mean, Black Panther broke records and was like did crazy numbers and shit. But if Blade would have came out in this time, like this, with the graphics and all that shit too, it would have did the same thing, But
the graphics back then were good for what they were.
And it did it for the time that it was. It was the Black Panther of that era.
Yeah, dog. You get the fuck out of here, Black Panther.
Over
Blade.
I love doing this.
Maybe Blade 3.
I kind of want to see them go at it now. Like,
Blade gonna get his ass whooped.
Because
See, you guys, I know you didn't watch Blade.
the Daywalker dude, come on.
Yeah, the Daywalker dude.
I love doing this to this dude.
Let's move on to the culture, man. Master P and Jeezy are dropping a joint album. I want to know what y'all think.
Where did this come from?
Are y'all happy or are you sad?
I'm good.
Like, you good? You don't want to
It
hear
just
it?
seems kind of weird.
I'm lost of words. I'm sad I'm sad on behalf of Jeezy. I'm thinking of Jeezy. I'm thinking like Master P had his run. He's a businessman more now. He dabbles with music, but he's not really known for his music right now. And for a long time, for a while now, he's not really.
No, he's not known for it, but he still drops music.
Does it? Oh, he does. And I've seen him pop up. I've checked him out, and yeah, it's not what it used to be.
Right, no.
But Jeezy doing this makes me think, whoa, Jeezy, like, are you not doing the numbers that you are projected to be doing yourself? Like,
Oh no, he's not. No,
and it's like,
no.
it's sad to see Jeezy on that.
Jeezy's been on a consistent downslope for a while now, but not like a downslope that's.
It's warranted.
Apparently, they got a song for the I Got the Hook Up 2 soundtrack as well.
Got the Hookup 2s coming out.
Holla if you hear me. What? Huh? Holla if you hear me. What?
Got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
I don't know, man. This just seems kind of weird to me.
That is weird.
It's a weird joint album.
I'm not excited about it. It just seems so strange. It's like, oh, okay, the two of y'all.
Jeezy with who would be more exciting?
Watch us be sleeping on this. Like, that should be a fire ass album.
Jeezy and the Gucci Mane album would be a lot
I think that would make more sense.
more interesting. Yeah,
I agree.
way more interesting.
Or Jeezy back. Was it Jeezy? Was Jeezy the original one with Jody Breeze and them? It was Jeezy original,
wasn't
right?
it? Yeah.
And then he chopped out, and and then they put what's his name? They put Gorilla Zoe. Yeah, that's what it was.
The Replacement.
They should. That's what I'm saying. Jeezy should do a whole new album with the old squad. The boys in the hood.
And put Gorilla Zoe into it too?
Why not?
Why not,
Fuck
right?
it.
Yeah, fuck it.
No.
Yeah, super group. That shit last one album before them niggas hate each other.
Yeah, for real. I'm the better rapper. I'm more popular.
Right.
You know that happened.
Like that Hot Boys reunion album that came out. It's like, yo, y'all niggas hate each other.
Yeah,
Y'all don't even sound like y'all was in the same studio.
Y'all were mad that y'all actually had to do it.
Right.
They had
Look
a
at Lil
contract. Like, fuck, I gotta make this
Wayne.
album.
Lil Wayne going platinum. Let's talk about K-Dot. You got K-Dot on here.
I do have K-Dot on here.
What's up with K-Dot? New album?
Your boy.
Better be.
So,
Calm.
I read this and I thought this was such a staggering number I had to share. So, This was something that was on a set during a panel at the Red Bull Music Academy. Tay said that Kendrick Lamar has upwards of 97,000 gigs of beats in his possession.
97,000 gigs? How many terabytes is that?
Damn, I thought I had a lot of
97.
Oh, damn, all right. You don't gotta be rude.
Did that come on rude?
He was like,
I didn't mean for it to.
97.
I didn't mean for it to.
I'm like, yo, how many terabytes is that? He's like, 97,000 gigs. I'm like, yo, how many terabytes is that?
It's 1,000
Aaron's
terabytes.
like,
97.
No, it's 1,000 gigs in terabyte, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I didn't mean for it to come out rude.
That's all good.
Well, watch
You
it
could
be
be rude to
wrong.
me.
They're like, dumbass black tie. It's,
It's 970, nigga.
I think it's 1,000. I'm not sure, but I didn't mean for it to come out.
If I had my little Google speaker here, I would ask it.
He said this. So he said, if you make, this is a quote here. He said, if you make something and somebody in TD hears it, it's a rap. Kendrick's like the beat hoarder too. He has 97,000 gigs of beats from everybody. If it gets to Kendrick hands, it's probably ain't ever gonna leave. Now,
so is he exaggerating, or is
I
that
feel
for
like
real?
it has to be an exaggeration. That is an enormous.
I don't know, nigga. Listen, Kendrick Lamar. If you got if Top says right now, yo, send me beats for Kendrick Lamar's new album. That's you might get a lot of beats.
Is it that many beats, really?
I mean,
You might
because
get
if
a
you
lot of
think about
beats.
it, if you told me how many unreleased songs do I think Kendrick has, I'd probably be like 10,000. That wouldn't surprise me.
No, 10,000 songs is a lot though.
This is Kung Fu Kenny.
It's a lot of beats.
Bro, no.
That's a lot of beats.
10,000.
I fucking had.
You know how many 300 songs. You know how many songs that is, bro?
He did 25 of them today.
You can't do that, dog.
He did.
Maybe he could probably knock out in a day with Kendrick on the level and quality of his songs. Maybe 2 a day, max 2 a day, max.
He's done 3 since we started recording this episode.
Get the fuck out of here. He might have started 3.
Are you talking to him right now?
He might have hummed
Somebody
to
texted him.
he might have hummed to a couple beats, but that was about it.
I'm about to say,
Hummed a couple
hey,
melodies.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
some beats.
I'm texting right
the
now. How
way
many-
he's gonna do
Right,
it.
right.
How many
Yeah.
tracks he
Figuring
did?
it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you got the way he does music. He got to formulate that shit.
I'm texting him right now
Put
asking how many
together.
songs he did.
Shit. Nigga was like, I'm not making music right now.
Oh, don't tell me
That's
that.
the type of shit Kendrick be doing.
Don't tell
I ain't
me
making
that.
music right now.
Don't tell me
Nigga
that.
drops a quadruple disc
Yeah.
with one J. Cole feature. Shut your ass up.
And while you're at it, subscribe to the podcast.
Right.
Just started.
Unpopular opinion.
So I see these online from time to time, especially on Twitter, back unpopular opinion, whatever edition, right? Why the face?
Because them fucking shits piss me
Some
off.
of them are wild, right?
No, well, here's the thing. They be like, unpopular opinion, women edition, right? But like 98% of the time, they usually respond to it with a fucking popular opinion. And it goes viral.
Mm-hmm.
When it's not when it's an unpopular opinion, nobody fucking retweets it because it's
For
unpopular.
example, every time I see the alcohol edition, it's always about Hennessy. Every time.
Leave my Hennessy alone.
You sound like Pac.
But this
Leave
one,
my Hennessy alone.
this one right here, I figured I'd save it and share it and see y'all's opinion because it applied to music.
Crazy, dude.
So this one says, unpopular opinion. Modern producers are way more talented than older producers from the past generations.
I seen this one.
Was it?
Said modern is what?
Yeah, it was said, unpopular opinion. Modern producers are way more talented than older producers from past generations.
Why? Because they don't sample?
I don't know. I wanted to get y'all's
I
thoughts.
almost
That's
feel
just
like
a dumbass statement.
I almost feel like it kind of falls into the whole building blocks. You know, like people from the past kind of gave you things to build off of, and like tempo, tones, samples. You know,
Fucking beat libraries?
beat
Goddamn.
libraries, all types of shit. Like it's like, so for them to say that,
Yo, here
they're
goes my
better
beat
than them,
kit.
it's like, well, you have what you have in front of you because of the past. You know, I don't know. It's,
Do I think that they're more talented?
they have more. They have more at their disposal. That's what it is.
That's what it is. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just have a
They
lot
can
more.
they can crank out a random ass beat like
quick,
like fucking shitting bricks. You know what I'm saying? They can just pop anyone out.
Now that I'd understand. If you're like, they did 3 beats were made in the time that we started this podcast. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
Some people are that good.
Yeah, they just pump them out. Like it's not even like a well crafted beat. It just sounds good, but it's not a well crafted beat to where it's like
It took thought.
Where you can just when it's like a well crafted beat, bro. Like you can tell when you know what I'm saying. Like people spent their time on it. It just hits different. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The sound of the beat, like you could tell when people worked on shit when that you hear like 1 or 2 times and then that shit is like infectiously stuck in your brain. Yeah. That's when you could tell somebody worked on that shit. You know what I'm saying? There are beats that I hear, you can tell like with the good producers, when a beat gets like stuck in your head like that, like it's deep in there, they worked on that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they made it to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? But I think that, nah. I was just listening to Blue's album, Blue from LA. There's a lot of I liked it because it was like a change of pace from listening to like a lot of the trap beats, you know what I'm saying? And for a minute there, I kind of forgot that like people produce like that, you know what I'm saying? Like they put a lot more time into the beat and using certain samples, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, I haven't heard like this in some months, you know what I'm saying? Just that type of style. Hell no, I don't think the modern producers are better than the old school producers. No.
You gotta think
there's like 12-year-old kids that just pop out a beat on their fucking phone. No.
I mean, comparing to who? Are they comparing it to like Timberland? Like, come on, get out of here. Timberland's
There's some old school producers that I do feel like aren't that great of producers, but they'll have moments. I'm gonna say this, and somebody's gonna probably stomp me to death. Ninth Wonder is one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he has moments, and you just be like, "Yo, this is a fire ass fucking beat." But they're not. It's not all the time. Most of his beats are, to me, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people would say, "Oh no, that's just a respectable producer or whatever." No, they're okay beats. You know what I'm saying? They only pull out okay shit from some people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And that's an older producer. DJ Premier, his older shit was fire. Shit today, just not really, I just can't really get into all that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't really feel it like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, listen, there's new people too that sometimes Metro Boomin. I'm like, okay, bro, you could have spent a little more time on that one because you had it going here, but you just didn't.
This sounds like it came off a conveyor belt, just keep pumping.
That's what it feels like microwave, like a microwave beat. Yeah, it's gonna feed you. You know what I'm saying? If you're hungry or whatever, yeah, it's gonna feed you, but
does it really fill you?
That shit ain't no Thanksgiving turkey, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think Travis Scott's only gonna put out Thanksgiving turkey right now. I'm for real, bro.
And we waited on Astroworld. We waited for that album.
Yeah.
We really did.
You can tell you took a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's the best album, but you can tell you took some time. I really like what Pharrell's doing right now too.
Could have won an award.
Yeah, he could have won an award. I really like what Pharrell's doing right now. I don't know if y'all been hearing Pharrell. Pharrell, he's still out here, man.
Pharrell's a beast.
That he is.
You know what I'm saying? He's still out here. All right.
I can't say it's still out here as a whole, like where people are like, oh, he's in your face, and like Juicy J's out there, but DJ Paul isn't, and DJ Paul still be pumping out dope ass beats the way he used to back in the day.
Right.
Like that was those two were slept on producers from back in the day, and
they were slept on back then.
Yeah, and somewhat slept on still to this day. I mean, shit, people now more or less people will buy beats from them, and you'll hear, oh, that sounds like a DJ Paul or a Juicy J beat, or back in the day, we were like, oh, that's a 3-6 beat. It sounds like a 3-6 beat, and then sure enough, DJ Paul and Juicy J produced it, and you start seeing it more and more. But so they got some respect out of the game. But all in all, though, I still say put their beats from back in the day against these new beats. I pick those beats all day.
I pick a lot of old beats in over the new beats. You know what I'm saying? You were just like with Dr. Dre, Kanye, Timberland. There's a lot of old beats that, like I listen to like new beats. I'm just like, yo, it just don't really You know what I'm saying? No. It's a trash statement. That statement was geared to get people to get upset.
Mm-hmm.
And tweet shit back on Twitter like, fuck you. That's all that tweet was. That's the only reason that tweet was made.
I want to become popular for being unpopular.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Fucking trolls.
So here's my stance on it.
Oh, we didn't get your stance. My bad.
So I think
we just moved on. I was about to move on too. Like, yo, move on.
This what happens when you don't introduce. When you don't introduce yourself, they don't care what you think. No, I think that with the younger producers, are they more tech savvy? Yes, of course. Are they faster? Yes, but I don't necessarily think that they're better. So like when you look at, it's a lot different when I can just be, here's this drum kit, here's this beat pack, or this drum pack, here's this. You're like, you're trying to think of a sound. Oh, and they hop on YouTube, hop on Google, boom, boom, boom. When you can just grab these things fast like that. You're right. It makes it a hell of a lot easier versus I'm sitting here trying to craft this beat. I need you to actually play this
right
on this instrument or play this on this. I got 1,000 vinyls behind me. I got to find the right one because I'm like, I got this sound. I just got to remember which record has it.
Timberland fucking
you know what I'm saying?
Did
Stuff
the sound
like,
with his mouth.
Exactly. Like, so I think
it's true.
There's a lot that goes into that, but I don't necessarily think that they're better. Now, one thing I think would be interesting, you remember when we were seeing like Timberland and Swiss Beats on these people kind of beat battling each other? Mm-hmm. I would love to see an old school, new school. Like I would love to see Dr. Dre versus Metro Boomin or Timberland versus Tay Keith, or I think that'd be fun,
bro. Listen,
that'd be fun.
It won't be that fun. That should be a fucking slaughterhouse.
It'd be
a fucking slaughterhouse.
I'm fine with it being slaughterhouse, but I think it'd be fun to watch.
Putting their kids to sleep.
I think it'd be
go
fun.
to bed.
That's all it is. It's just grown ass men choking out.
I like
kids.
watching old heads get busy.
And I don't mean put them to sleep like, oh, this is boring. I mean like, hey, it's night, nigga.
Right.
It's night. You ever go night?
Choke them out.
I like watching old heads get busy, man. I think it'd be fun.
It's old man.
What did I tell you?
You know what's
like
funny
that
if anyone who ever watches, I think it's on Genius on their stuff. They'll have the different they'll dissect the track and they'll sit there with who made it and they'll be like, yeah, I did this, and they're clicking through a lot of different things. And then me and you've talked about this episode several times. Remember on Rhythm Roulette with Crit?
Right.
A big difference in how you're making things. And even then, Chris thought a lot of technology he was using and made that a much faster process.
Right. And he was going through that as just kind of like for fun.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually like, yo, I'm about to craft this beat for my album.
Yeah.
Which is a totally different
It's very different
vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that came out dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think sometimes too, man, one of the things that I appreciate about like Pac, for example, was, like he was just going there and just write shit, right? Mm-hmm. He would just write what he was just feeling. He wouldn't even think about it. He would just go. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that when people are doing the microwave shit like that, sometimes there's hidden jewels, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you do enough of it, like you're gonna hit like a gem. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do 10 songs like that, one of the bitches is gonna be the killer. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's just natural selection is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe that there's that aspect when it comes to the microwave shit, or just like popping shit out all the time. You're gonna come across like the big one. You know what I'm saying? But because you can overthink shit too. You can spend too much time.
You can.
You know what I'm saying?
And I have two examples that I think. So one, it's funny when you see like these young artists, like when they work with Dre, they're like, yeah, like I thought we were done. And he want us back in the studio again, or like he just kept going over and over.
Dre is one of those,
and some people kind of think he might have fucked up Anderson .Paak's album a little bit.
Yeah, just overdoing it.
You see what I'm saying? And then,
but see, I don't know. I don't know if he fucked up Anderson .Paak's album. I really feel like he let Anderson .Paak do his thing, and he probably brought it. Well, I don't know. From what I know, as far as how Dre operates with his new artists, is he kind of lets them do them. And then he kind of takes what they got, and then he just makes his tweaks. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he tweaked it too much. You know what I'm saying?
And even if you look at like an older artist, like someone older, like The Game, for example, even when he works with Dre, he's like, this dude is a perfectionist. Like he's over and over and over and over. And then looking like on the other side, like the microwave aspect, like you said, if you look at What a Time to Be Alive. When Drake and Future went there and they're like, oh, we're going to do this in 1 week.
Right.
You know, you have some stuff on there just like whatever, but then you end up one like Jumpman.
Right.
That just blows up and you're like, yep, that one did it.
Right. It's always that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's a good point.
Just kind of random. It's always the ones that you don't spend that much time on. They just be like, boom, and everybody loves it. And then you got the ones that you put all this fucking energy and focus and you know what I'm saying, and thought into, and then people are like, yeah, it's all right.
And I can only imagine how frustrating that would be as an artist.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, because it's happened to me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the one we thought we were going to leave off the album.
Right.
Y'all love it. We working on this one for 3 months.
Bro, it happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes too, but you gotta like leave, you gotta let shit go in and like, you know, come back with fresh ears. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like completely leave a session for like a whole day and then come back and listen. Because if you're like constantly listening, you just kind of get like caught up in it, and then it becomes something else. You don't even realize it's become something else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you keep on moving it. But when you leave for like 2 days and you come back and you go, oh, okay, like I should probably take this back down or cut this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it takes time. But moral of the story is, stop trying to find ways to hate on old school niggas.
That's all it is.
Little niggas, I hate this shit. I hate them.
They're looking for a reason to hate us.
What you got here for it just says industry shit.
Industry? Oh, I gotta look. I don't remember.
For the culture? The industry some hoes.
Okay.
The industry some hoes.
I remember.
Ain't that the truth?
Black Todd just said industry is a bitch.
No, I didn't say that.
Industry hoes.
All right.
Google that.
Where is it? Okay, so 2 things I wanted to share that I read. So this first one, it says, spending on music in the U.S. hit $9.8 billion in 2018, the highest level since 2007. That was from the Financial Times. Now it says much of this growth has been fueled by streaming services whose ranks of subscribers grew 5-fold to 50 million between 2015 and 2018. U.S. music spending is still half of what it was during the 90s when CDs were still ruling everything. And it says, and the industry is heavily relying on tech players like Spotify and Apple, which obviously we knew that already.
And Tidal.
I'll play and Tidal.
They always be forgetting about Tidal.
Meanwhile, artists aren't necessarily reaping the benefits, with labels pocketing as much as 80% of streaming revenue, according to Mashable.
Good God.
Yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to share, this one was about Spotify. So it says, let's see, This is from the RIAA, which is the Recording Industry Association of America. They determine streaming services such as Spotify, Apple, Pandora, and Tidal. There you go.
See?
Have
why did they put Pandora first? Fuck that.
They'll say first, lead them off.
Yeah, this shouldn't even be here.
Anyway,
why is Pandora?
They're saying they account for 75% of music sales. Blah 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 blah. We saw that, and the same number in the billions I just told you about. Then this right here, digital downloads on platforms such as iTunes accounted for 11% in 2018, while physical sales in CD and vinyl made up 12%. I would probably argue that was more vinyl than CD.
Yeah.
I just feel like it had to be.
Yeah.
Although vinyl sales did see an increase of 8% from 2017, reaching its highest level of revenue since 1988.
Which is fucking crazy.
CD sales, however, have dropped 34%. Not surprising. A lot of new cars don't even have CD players anymore, so
that's true.
You know, that's
everyone plugs up their iPhone.
But yeah, so
bro, I just got in the car today that had
Bluetooth.
Apple Play,
CarPlay.
It's a game changer.
It is.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
Now I'm not surprised at those
they
numbers.
Got it for Android too.
Yeah, they have Android Auto too.
Right.
I'm not surprised by those numbers at all, especially streaming going. I think it's kind of wild that it said that the labels are still getting 80%.
That's wild.
That's why Jay-Z is out here doing what he's doing with Tidal. But I did think no surprise in CD sales dropping.
But you don't support Tidal, so no, I don't. Like, you gotta support.
Why do I need Tidal?
Support the culture, support the hood, support
hip hop.
Isn't Tidal like $49.99 a month?
$49.99. Why are you spreading these lies?
Who gave you that fake news? Jesus.
This man here spreading fake ass lies.
Yeah.
That's one of the
$49.99.
Bro, don't do that to the trends.
I thought it was like $49.99 for the lo-fi sound.
Bro, don't do that to the
Oh
trends.
shit.
You're doing too much to the trends, dog. They don't deserve it.
I really don't deserve this.
Y'all don't deserve this.
I
I
like
want to
he just gonna
apologize
tell
to
you
y'all.
just turned all the trillions
We're
up. Be
gonna
like,
take
you
the-
lying.
we're gonna take the time right now to give you the official price.
Yeah. It's actually $9.99. They always listen, they be doing this shit like I've seen people say it's $12.99. Listen, I think it is $12.99 if you buy it through Apple. It's $12.99 because they jumped the price up on them. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to make some money.
They were trying to hit on Tidal. You know what I'm saying?
We'll make money off of your sell.
Yeah. But if you just go to Tidal and just buy the service, or you go through Sprint, well, I don't know if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You paying it through Sprint or whatever.
Yeah.
You just go through them and just take out the $9.99 there, and you just got your login or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then you just pay $10 a month. So
That ain't bad.
the same as
You
everybody
can do
else.
the family plan, I think, for like 15.
Yeah.
15 a month or some shit.
Now that 80% is some bullshit because, well, some of it I know is bullshit, but at the same time, people sign dumbass deals too. Still, where they're like, all right, yeah, we'll give you this advance, and then we'll promote you.
What did you think of it saying
We'll
that
market you.
between 15 and 18 we saw it grow fivefold, set up to 50 million? Do you think we'll see as big a jump comparing 2019 2018? Or you think it's gonna plateau some?
50 million. When they say 50 million, that's how much.
So between 15 and 18, it's gone up to 50 million subscribers on streaming services.
Paid subscribers.
It didn't use the word paid; it just said subscribers.
Because Spotify has like 100-something million people using it.
It must
Which
have been paid then.
Which I know most of that is free. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 50 million. Yeah, that's definitely going to increase. That's definitely worldwide. That's going to increase. I think eventually, at some point, everybody's probably going to have some sort of streaming service hooked up to this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just think about it. You literally have the ability to access any song in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Immediately.
Yeah, immediately. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would definitely see that increasing. Definitely, most definitely.
I thought I was the last person, honestly, when you got me to convert.
No, bro, there's still tons of fucking people that haven't even touched the streaming.
And that I just can't wrap my mind around that. I'm thinking like, how are you listening to what you're listening to?
Some people don't listen to music, man. You know
Some people don't
What?
listen to music at all.
They don't listen to music.
Y'all out here not listening to music?
Some people
listen.
don't believe music equals life and life equals music.
Some people listen on YouTube. Which is kind of crazy to me.
That is
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, you got to keep your phone open though. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get YouTube Premium. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep
then
your
you
phone
might as
open.
well pay for Tidal.
Let me tell you, YouTube Premium is a life changer.
You got YouTube Premium?
Absolutely. Life changer.
And you don't have Tidal?
That's what I'm trying to say, dog.
What do I need Tidal?
Bruh, listen, you gonna let Susan Wojcicki or whatever her name is and motherfucking Tim Crook. What's the other guy from Google? Sundar Pichai?
The dude who had to go talk to Congress? That guy?
That fucking guy. You gonna let these fuckers take down the culture?
You're gonna let them
They're trying to take down
life?
the culture. Alright?
How dare you?
Nah, man.
It's a life changer.
Trying to hurt my boy.
That's why we don't let you introduce yourself. No.
My boy Hov is out here by himself, man. He ain't got no help.
You know
what I'm saying?
what I thought the craziest statistic in all those things I just read, which I know that was a lot at once, but it says U.S. music spending is still half of what it was during the 90s.
As far as music?
Spending. Which, I mean, it makes sense if...
We used to drop fucking money on music.
That's the thing. If you wanted to listen, you were going to go and buy CDs.
$16.92 for a fucking album with like 3 songs that you liked.
Right? But you were going to do it. You were gonna do it.
I like 2 songs from Jaquan. One of them was Hood Hop.
Bought the whole album.
No, I didn't buy the whole album. One of my friends did, and he was. It was funny because he was on drugs, and he called me while he was on drugs, and he was like, "Yo, I'm about to buy this. Album." And his other homeboy was like, "Yo, don't." He's like, "Yo, tell him not to buy this album. He's at Kmart. It doesn't have the cussing on it. Mm-hmm. He's about to buy the album." And the dude was like, "Yo, I just want to hear this beat. I just want to hear this one beat." So he bought the album for like $13. Played the beat and instantly regretted buying the album for this one beat on a CD that had that was explicit with the edited. You know what I'm saying? The edited version. Yeah,
the Walmart version.
So yeah, music labels definitely make some money. Off of us on some bullshit.
You know who's the most mad about all this? Napster.
Yeah.
Straight furious. Do you remember when that first came out and the industry, the artists, everybody's like, "We are taking you down."
Napster crippled the whole music industry, man. It's Napster is the reason
and opened the door,
and now look at where we are.
Yeah,
they crippled it and then opened the door and they crippled it. They got shut down in a sense to where they had to change their whole.
They had to change the whole way they did business.
And the thing is they left the door wide open. They left the door wide fucking open for everyone else to start trying to jump in on some way and like
start looting the place.
Yeah, exactly. Start looting it and then figuring out like loopholes pretty much and other shit that let them get away with what Napster tried to get away with.
Right.
And and then do it in not in a legal way. Like people jumped on it like all these streaming things like Napster was the original. And
it really was.
Kind of faded into the background once they started charging.
Yeah. They fucked up the music industry.
They did. Yeah. They turned it upside down.
They're proud of it too.
They turned it upside down and shook him with like shit, like by the ankles with like, "Give me all the fucking change."
That's exactly what they did. Music industry was never the same after that.
Fuck no.
Niggas got 360 deals now. Oh, whoa. That's really gonna fill the pockets up. These motherfuckers used to have budgets, nigga.
Fuck yeah.
Budgets. Okay? Yeah, they did have super hit in the video. All right, she was worth $500,000 at that time. That was a booking fee.
Yeah.
Now you got to book Instagram models for like $200 fucking.
Crazy.
I'm serious, bro. The fucking industry got fucked up because of Napster. Shit.
Napster.
Yeah, man. Let's move on, man. Let's move on to artistic ignorance. We got Titty Boy and Bron.
We might have to tie that into the
album review.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down with that.
Does that mean it's time?
Wait. Before we go into these reviews, I listened to 2 Chainz, and I listened to The Baby, and I listened to T-Pain, but not enough times.
I listened to T-Pain, 2 Chainz, Solange, and The Baby.
All you missed out was on Lil Skies. That was it.
Yeah.
I just listened to 2 Chainz.
All right. Well, I guess we'll do 2 Chainz and T-Pain.
Okay.
It's time for the motherfucking reviews, nigga. I got like my hand like a mic, but I don't got no mic. My hand.
Somebody get this man a mic.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about The Baby a little bit too. Let's start with T-Pain, your boy,
my boy.
He named his new album "One Up."
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why. Do you have any backstory for Mr. Teddy? Teddy Pain?
As Auto-Tune Todd, I would like to be able to
be excused to
say he has one up on us. But
is that what it is?
Is it that, or is it because he ended up being first place on that show and he was the monster? Yeah.
Look, man.
I'm not gonna
one up to everybody.
I'm not gonna draw this out. I'm gonna just be honest. This album's underwhelming.
It's underwhelming.
Yes.
Wow, I never thought I would hear that from you.
I really like T-Pain. It just sounds like another T-Pain album. It's underwhelming.
He said you really like T-Pain. It just sounds like another T-Pain album. Wouldn't that be a reason you would like the album because you do like T-Pain?
So you like underwhelming?
No. It doesn't stand out. It's just like, okay.
So you just skimmed through this. You
There
wasn't
was-
feeling
Are you
it.
saying he was too preoccupied with
It's-
doing TV, the shows, and all that other shit possibly, and he just was trying to slide in an album at the same time?
I would give him that. It just wasn't good. Wasn't good. It was 12 tracks. Okay, 42 minutes. We had heard "Get Your Roll On" with Tory Lanez that had come out a little earlier. I do like that song, and then we'd also heard a million times the OT Genesis. I do like that song as well. Besides that, other stuff on here didn't really do it for me.
Yeah, I will say this about T-Pain's album. There's still, the auto-tune thing or whatever. When he was on that show, he said in that, like a little clip that, I felt like the game left me and what did he say? They
Tuned me out.
He said something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that along
Gave
those
it away
lines.
immediately to me. So,
Which kind of like let me like think. I was like, well, did they really? Or did you just have your time and everybody moved on?
I think you just had your time.
Yeah. Everybody
he's been
has their
doing
time,
this.
man. It's rare that you see somebody. First of all, it's rare shit to even get there.
Yeah.
All right. Just think of how many millions of people you've already beat.
Tried to get to that point.
To get to that point. And then when you're there to do something big and then be there and do something big multiple times and then do it multiple times for years, that's fucking rare.
Rapper Turned Singer came out in 2005.
Right.
And here's the thing about T-Pain. Like, I feel like those earlier albums were better than the back half career albums.
Right.
But in between there though, he's known that he'll come in and give you one like just big ass hit that'll be good. He can still do that. This project just wasn't it. That's, it happens sometimes.
Yeah. People move on, man. I think too, it's the auto-tune and, it just kind of represents like a particular place in time for music. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if I hear like Lil Jon going like crunk, it's just like, all right, it may be cool like once every so often, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of like take me back for nostalgia reasons. But, if Lil Jon came back and was like trying to do this whole crunk thing again, like with the same type of sounds and the same type
Kings
of
of Crunk Volume 2.
he was doing that kind of shit with his beats, I'd be like, bro, what year is it, nigga? Stop. I kind of feel like that's going on a little bit with T-Pain too. Not to say that it sounds like bad, but I just think it feels, a little washed. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But I do like some of these songs though. I did like the song where he's singing he's singing about the girl cheating on him.
Okay. I did want to talk about that song. That was Keep This From Me, right?
Yeah. You can relate to the song? Is that what it is?
No, it's not what I was going to say. Y'all ain't about to do Black Tie like that, okay? But no, that was the one song that I said, damn, like this song is some shit.
Right. I really wasn't feeling the song "It's My Dog Birthday."
That was terrible.
I mean, I get it,
but that was terrible.
I was like, okay, maybe like there's a lot of people that are having birthdays and they can play this song at the birthday for their dogs.
Bro, look.
You know what I'm saying?
My dog just had a birthday. I ain't playing that.
My dog birthday.
See,
it's my homie's birthday.
I thought when you said that, I was thinking.
You thought it was a real dog?
No, okay. So he's talking about his homie?
It's homie, yeah.
Okay, I thought you all were talking about that.
No, he's just saying like, it's my homie's birthday. We about to party it up. It's my homie birthday. Yeah.
And now his boy got to act like he likes that song.
So right.
Oh, shit.
So my thing was, okay,
you made this for me, bro. Appreciate it.
I mean, I was thinking, I was like, well, nobody's ever made a song like this, but there could be a reason why.
Maybe we need to stay away from birthday songs. This ain't it. Ratchet Happy Birthday by Drizzy. That wasn't it.
I think the last one that was okay was Go Shorty.
Now, 2 Chainz got it right.
2 Chainz got a birthday.
Oh yeah,
song.
he do got one too. That's true.
That's
true.
probably
that's the last one then.
Top 2, not 2, or 50 Cents.
Yeah,
and had the amazing visual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or birthday sex.
Yeah, man.
That's about it.
Keep this from me. Again, heavy. Like, damn, that really sucks. But I like that song just because I thought like as you listen to it, you're like, ooh, like you really feel like you're feeling with the song. But
Right.
Besides that, those other two songs I told you about was all I'm kind of feeling.
Yeah, I got to give this on a scale of 1 to 10. I want to give this a 5, strong 5. It was decent. It wasn't trash. It wasn't great. It's just like you kind of said, another T-Pain album.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can expect better because I kind of don't feel like,
I absolutely
he could do something that's like, mind blowing, like how he was at one point. But yeah, maybe he will. Maybe he'll hit us with another one.
I'm okay with that, with the middle of the road, with a smack in the middle rating of 5.2. But I absolutely think he's capable of a better album.
Still,
yes.
So why do you think he made this album?
I don't know. I think he just.
Is this his
I think maybe the relevancy thing's bothering him because he just gave us all that everything must go that nobody asked for.
That's true.
That he was talking about he was going to do on that pull-up episode. We're like, no, don't. Maybe we shouldn't do that. But like,
right.
I think he might have been better served just maybe giving us those 2 Lucy's and kind of letting them rock for a minute. Because when he does that, like they'll go for a while. Like when, like you remember when Up Down came out, people loved that song for a long time. Then
That's true.
Yeah,
he's good at doing that, and he'll put those out. But I think he can put out a better project. I know. I'm a T-Pain fan, so I may be a little biased, but I think he's capable.
Sorry, Pain. Better luck next year.
Yeah. Feel that pain.
Damn.
That's a god.
Hey, you won as the monster. Be happy with that.
Let's move on to the baby for just a quick second. I don't really want to spend too much time on the baby because I hadn't listened to the baby before this, and I feel like I didn't get enough.
Yeah.
Of because I only listened to this one time through. I will say that I'm impressed with his ability, just to flow.
He has some potential, man.
Yeah, he does have some potential, but then his potential was shot dead for me when I was reading, because he has a song there called Walker Texas Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, okay, is he from Texas? So I did a little Google search. Finally, some like South Carolina.
I was gonna say North. Okay.
North Carolina. One of
the Carolinas.
One of the Carolinas he's from, and I was a little let down by that. But and then I read that
wasn't that him that shot somebody at Walmart?
I don't know, but I did read that he was at South by Southwest. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was 18 or 17,
mm-hmm.
And he was out there wearing a diaper. That's what they said in his. I don't know how true this is, but when I found that out, all of that G shit he was talking in the song just kind of became like all the songs that I had heard when he was talking all the G shit, and I know that he's in a diaper. It just everything, things aren't matching up for me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know, because you listen to his song, he got some comedic elements in there, and I'm like, all right, is this dude just kind of like having fun, like, or is he like a serious rapper? You know what I'm saying? And I can't deal with the two at the same time. Yeah, it has to be one or the other.
Look at the face he's making on the album cover.
That's what I'm saying.
So we got Weird Al Yankovic of hip hop.
Damn, little Dicky. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But I just don't know what's the purpose of being. Here's the album cover here. I just don't know the purpose of. He's actually decent though, man. When you hear it, he got some decent beat selections. His hooks need some work though, but I like what he's saying. I like his flow. I like his delivery. You know what I'm saying? He's a solid rapper, man. Like solid rapper. Yeah.
And I just Googled it. That was him. Somebody like ran up on him and like his kid and baby mom at Walmart.
He shot somebody at Walmart?
He killed him.
Oh shit! Goddamn! All right. Well, okay.
The baby killed him.
Mm-hmm.
The baby.
That ain't no baby. That's a grown man. Then.
That should be.
I'm not a baby. I'm a man.
That should have been his new tag,
right?
Because he's got it on there. What is this?
The tag?
It's a tag on his shit.
Yeah, she said.
It sounds like a mixtape.
She said That's not the baby. That's my baby.
That's
I was like, what?
That's my baby. And now you say that's not a grown ass. That's not a baby. That's a grown ass man. That should be the new tag.
That needs to be his new tag. Should be. We'll sell it to you.
Pay me.
Damn, somebody ran up on him at Walmart. He slept him. Damn, baby out here wilding. Woof. Yeah, the baby.
Hey, don't fuck with the baby.
All right, well, I'm not gonna give a rating on this because I kind of feel like I need a little bit more time to listen to it.
No, I can't. And be fair, I couldn't do that. I only listened to it one time through.
Right. Yeah. Me too. So, but I do think people should listen to it because it has some solid rhymes in there, has some solid beats. Like I said, to me personally, I feel like the hooks need a little bit of work, but all in all, it's pretty solid.
You know what made me want to listen to it? Jenkins from Jenkins and Jones. He tweets about this dude all the time.
Well, I see this guy's got multiple albums here, and I was like, dog, I don't think I've ever known about this person until this week. So
Yeah.
yeah. But he's been out here though, so shouts out to Baby. Let's go ahead and round this bitch off with motherfucking 2 Chainz, aka Titty Boy.
Titty boy.
Okay, yo boy. You know his real name?
I can't remember.
I know.
We did it
I
before.
actually knew
Yeah,
this
you
one.
We did it before.
I
and
believe
forgot.
his name is Tauheed Epps.
Okay, I knew it was like a T with a T.
Yeah.
I believe it is too.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
This nigga's got to be 6'5".
I think he is.
6'4", 6'5". Yeah. He's a tall dude. Dropped his new album, Rap or Go to the League. The magnum opus of every child in the hood that wants to get out and make something of himself.
Yeah, 6'5" it is.
6'5". I was right on the dot.
I just looked it up too.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What's this side?
Right.
6.5.
I was right on the money, man. That's a tall ass nigga.
Tall.
Yeah, so no, this is the magnum opus for all the hood children that didn't really have too many options coming out of the hood to do anything. It was always the two options of rapping or going to the league. Mm-hmm. He chose rapping. LeBron James chose the league. And they decided to come together for this album, which I think would have worked out well. I don't know if this is what they were trying to go for, but I think it would have worked out well if it was pushed to me as a concept album. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of felt like it was starting off like that. Like it was a concept album. Then it just sounded like it went to more of a just Chainz and, rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What y'all think of it, man?
Well, I thought, and you mentioned this before, this was a little more grown content. This was your grown Chainz album. This was
grown Chainz.
There's a couple songs on here that you're like, okay, this is a little more grown content.
I like that. He needs to make that a tag.
What, grown Chainz?
Yeah, grown Chainz.
No, but really though, I really did feel that way. I was like, there's some mature content on here that I thought, and it's as expected. You're gonna see artists continue to grow, mature, content will change. I mean, he's 41 years old, so I mean, it's gonna change.
Well, I also like the callback to beats that I still cannot put my fucking fingers on. Like what beats?
One of them is
from.
his boy.
Pimp C?
No. Hove.
Hove? Well,
yes.
Yes, that's where I fucking heard it.
Which
Hove
sampled an older one. Yes,
but he's also got he also got High Life on there from UGK.
High Life, yes, they did.
High Life,
yep.
We live in that high. Yeah,
yep.
That's
and he also has
one. That one I did recognize.
I really appreciated that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what song
there
it was
another
to
one
save
too.
my life.
Yeah, I couldn't.
But I remembered it was on a dedication mixtape with Wayne rapped on it. I think the song was Dick Pleaser on the mixtape. But that samples from another song.
Yeah.
But I was like, I can't remember what it was. I was like, I gotta ask him when I see him. You know what I'm talking about though?
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember that one either.
Right.
We're gonna look it up.
No, it's solid. There's some samples in here, so it gives you that
take it back
kind of old school vibe. Real talk though, I got to read this to all the traders out there, because somebody put out here, I think it was Royce the 5'9", because y'all know that 2 Chainz is well respected by Eminem. as an MC.
Oh yes, this is a good piece you got here.
Yeah, I there was and so if he's respected by Eminem, he's got to be respected by Royce the 5'9" as well. So Royce the 5'9" put this. This is a post that was from Hip Hop by the Numbers. All right, 2 Chainz is really rapping on Rap or Go to the League. He spits, and this is his verses only, 3,473 words, 1,179 unique words, 426 bars, 4,424 syllables. 33.9% of his words are unique. Eminem on Kamikaze, 32.5%. So he's more. 2 Chainz has more unique words than Eminem Kamikaze. JID on DiCaprio 2, 30.9%.
2 Chainz came with his A game.
Royce on Book of Ryan plus Prime 2, 26.3%. All right. So 2 Chainz is using a better
Scheme.
Plethora of words when he's rhyming than Eminem, JID, Royce the 5'9" on both of his albums. Okay. That's actually kind of amazing.
Mind blowing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's mind blowing because you don't expect that when you hear 2 Chainz. Like compare that to. Would you think that's gonna be? Nah, I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't be like, I'm like,
you know what though?
Royce, I'm like, nah, there's no way.
No, yeah. If you just off me talking, I'd be like, yo, no Eminem. But I kind of believe it though because
hearing it,
when I first found out about Titty Boy, and I probably said this on the podcast years ago, but when I first found out about 2 Chainz or Titty Boy, and DTP was out or whatever, and Luda was out, everybody was on Luda shit.
Yeah,
I was very, very drawn to Titty Boy.
Yeah.
Even at that early stage, because one of the things that I had picked up on was he changed his style every time that I had heard him. This is before they had dropped Player Circle and all that. He was just like on features here and there. Every time I would hear a verse, it was like I was listening to a new fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the thing I was looking forward to. Like, yo, how is he gonna switch it up this time? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how he came in the game.
That is how he came.
Right?
That's how he basically. That's his foundation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Switching it up.
Yeah, switching it up and fucking and just being on those features until he grinded.
Right.
He's one of the we've said it before that he has probably one of the most amazing stories of an artist that didn't make it and then made it.
And then made it.
And then, change it all up. Change your name. But not necessarily your whole style and all that stuff. Everyone knows. If you listen to Titty Boy and you listen to 2 Chainz, same person obviously, you're gonna be like, you should be able to tell it's the same person.
Right.
If you don't, then something's wrong with you. But But no, 2 Chainz, he's definitely came a long fucking way.
Yeah. And I think he rides the line on this album between, like you said, it was mature. Mm-hmm. I feel like he rides the line between trap, ratchet, and lyrical, and mature all at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think when people think trap in Atlanta, they just automatically assume there's not going to be any lyricism or you're not going to have unique words and all that.
Right.
I think people got to remember that's not always the case.
Yeah. No, it's not always the case.
So I think that's why, people might be a little shocked. Like, oh, really? But, and we're all guilty of that. I wouldn't have guessed that either. If you told me, hey, these 3 who you think had it, I wouldn't have guessed that. But I think that's why that is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, man. 2 Chainz, dropped a solid album. I gotta say, some of my favorite tracks on here are. I like the one with Kendrick.
Fuck yeah, of course.
What can I say? I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for Pharrell beats and Kendrick verses.
So K-Dot verses.
Right.
What can we do?
I've a
Listen,
clip.
Pharrell and fucking Kendrick got an album together. All right.
I have a clip I want to share in regards to that track, if I may.
Okay.
So as you know, they had the thing they put up on Apple Music. Just putting that out there. But
get the fuck.
Did you see our faces? Not amused.
You look down. He was so sad.
He got preoccupied. He was like, I don't want to hear this.
No, he's looking at the price right now at Apple Music.
Nah, fuck that.
All right, so This is so in this what we call a documentary, I guess. It has basically what it is. They're listening to the album. It's done. Bron's in the studio with them. It's funny. He's sitting there. He has his wine, his little notebook, doing the LeBron head nod and all that. And really trying to
get his wine
exactly. And they're still working on. They're kind of working on track listing order. And they ask his opinion on like, oh, would you leave this one off or that one, or kind of doing that whole thing. Then of course people probably heard when Budden and them were making fun of him, talking about, oh, leave these two off, then we'll redo it as a deluxe. And there was I know everyone was getting the jokes off on Bron, and there was a couple of statements that were kind of funny. Like they listened to the first track, which I guess was something Bron had heard before when he was somewhere, And Bron goes, yeah, the first track really sets the tone for the album. If they like it, they're going to keep listening. And if not, they won't. It's like, yeah, we know. But
that's how it works.
Oh, shit. But, like, what the fuck did LeBron James started teaching us about the music
industry? Yeah.
Music industry and album making.
Show me how to cross over.
Oh, shit,
but
bro.
this clip I wanted to play.
That's what I do. It'd be like, shut up and
just shut up and dribble.
That's it.
Hey, he's wearing his More Than an Athlete hoodie too.
Oh shit!
But this clip I wanted to play is when they're talking about the Kendrick track, so that's why I wanted to.
Okay, let's hear that.
We shouldn't get in trouble, I don't think. But
no, we shouldn't get in trouble.
All right,
Tim Crook wants to be a bitch.
I want to play a lot of for y'all to hear, but not like blow the sound away in the mic. But here it goes.
Cooking this right. So originally, Pharrell did the beat, and he had a hook on it. I ain't like the hook. And so Kendrick did another hook on it at first, and I didn't really like the hook. And then you did the hook. No, then I took it and went over Kanye's when he wasn't rapping, and I played Crazy, and he said, "You trying to make me rap?" And then I played this, and he started rapping. And when he started rapping, Nolan took his verse and made it a hook, and we was cool with it. He was cool with it. Kendrick liked it. And then he didn't want to be on it, so I took him off. And then he went, so I ain't going back and forth with that. Then Travis Scott came over here, and then Sway Lee came to Atlanta, and I tried a bunch of people. And then me and Kendrick this week, we just locked in on, like, we just need to finish this shit, because it's basically the last thing that's missing from my album. And I know people expect a certain thing when they see it on paper, like if it's me featuring Kendrick, whatever, so it should have some type of wow to it. It's a moment.
So I wanted to share that because I guess that was, really giving us the journey of that
the song.
track. Yeah.
That's actually pretty interesting.
I thought it was kind of funny when you say, he's like, yeah, Kanye wasn't rapping at the time.
Yeah.
But he rapped and he said he didn't want to be on it. So I took it off. I ain't going back and forth with all that.
Yeah.
But no, what do you think about that, man?
I think that's, when people say, Drake is a ghostwriter, and then Drake responds with, I think that making music should be like, I forgot what he said. I forget what his words were. But he was like, it's all encompassing. Like we're all
like a collaborative effort.
Right. Like we're all working on this song. That's what he's talking about right there.
Yeah, I think it also, I like that it shows who people may not realize when someone's making a project, it's not just go in, boom, 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 do song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 18, we're done.
Right.
These songs go on journeys.
Right.
Because like he said, Pharrell did the beat, then this, then Kendrick, then
they
Kendrick,
took
then Ye, then
they
no
took
Ye.
the verse from Kanye and turned it into the hook.
Yeah.
Because they ain't like the hook that Pharrell did. You know what I'm saying?
And when you think about that and you take into account schedules and stuff like that, this is why it can take a year to make an album.
Yeah, but it sucks too because like as the song is a journey, it sucks because it's not really as I guess I don't want to say organic. That's not the word I want to use, but you know what I'm saying? Where it's like we're all here and we're just building it. We're just building from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, all right, you take it and then you take it, which is still, I don't want to say it's not organic or whatever, but you just kind of like passing here, pass it there. Whereas if like you got Kendrick, Pharrell, and then Pharrell is like making the beat from scratch right there and they're vibing and then Kendrick starts rapping right there. Yeah. And then 2 Chainz thinks of the hook right there. You know what I'm saying? And they put that down like that. You know what I'm saying? That's one way. And then the way that they're doing it is too, it's a lot. To be honest, the way that he was doing it is still a lot better than, I'm just going to sing you this verse. just write a 16 to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's probably the lowest form of collaborative.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm about to send you this beat with the verse. It's the lowest form.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And yeah, sometimes you can hear it. You can hear it in those songs where it's like, they won't even be about the same topic, or they won't even sound like they were like. How does that verse fit in with this verse? It's like two different songs, you know.
Damn, what song did I hear recently with J. Cole where he did that? He did that recently. I can't think of what he did. He was a feature on somebody's song recently.
Not the 21 Savage.
Not the 21 Savage song. It's another song that he was on.
Offset?
No, not that one. It happened in the past year.
Yeah.
Oh.
But there was a topic going or whatever, and then J. Cole comes and he does something completely like fucking different. And it fits. It's not, I mean, it doesn't fit necessarily, but if it's what J. Cole was doing, it's like, you know what, let J. Cole do J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? But I can't remember. I'll remember this on the next time I'm
But as a whole, it's just like.
But you can hear it. You're right. You can hear when like it's not like in the same. We're not even talking about the same things right now. You know what I'm saying? We're just kind of doing whatever we felt like we needed to do at that time period. You know
when you hear this beat, what do you feel? Write it down.
Right.
Like, and it's like, well, I feel a completely different thing when I hear it. So it's like, it doesn't even make sense a lot of times if you get a track like that. It's like, yeah, you made a club song and I made a trap song. What the fuck? Yeah.
I hear J. Cole doing it. Or like, matter of fact, I'll tell you one, Bob Boat. He was on Bob Boat with Royce.
Yeah.
Fire song from J. Cole and Royce. The verses were dope. But if you listen to Royce is more about Bob Boat is a metaphor, right? For just like nostalgia and like growing up, whatever, right? And then J. Cole does it too, but then he kind of switches his focus to more of like why he's the illest nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Which those are not really the same. It's partly the concept that Royce's whole entire verse was completely about said topic. J. Cole's was slightly about the topic, and I'm just gonna do my J. Cole stunt mode for a second. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it was trash or whatever, but that's one way I can tell that it's not like a fully organic thing. Whereas if you listen to, there's actually a song that came out years and years ago, like the 2009 era, where it's J. Cole, Currency, and Wale, right? And J. Cole, I think he starts off the song, and it's about, it's basically they're talking about pussy, but they're talking about pussy as like they're personifying pussy. So if you listen to J. Cole's verse, literally top to bottom, he's following the whole thing to the point where he had touched on every aspect of it that I didn't even know how Wale and Currency were going to rap their verse, what they were going to say, because he had touched on every single point you could touch on. You know what I'm saying? But I could tell that they were all there because I don't want to say they were all there, but I could just tell, you could just tell when somebody's there when they're not, you know what I'm saying, the same vicinity per se. You know what I'm saying? The collaborative thing is kind of off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate hearing that side of it. Because I didn't know that that's what happened with the song.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I thought that it was just the one song. Kendrick came in, Kendrick left.
And you can only imagine.
Pharrell mixed it up. They mastered it and went home.
You can only imagine as much music as we listen to now, like how many tracks and songs from multiple albums are like that, where it's like it went through a whole story. If not every track, that we've heard has gone through a whole story, its own story, its own journey, and possible trial and errors. A feature here that just didn't work out. Who knows if they were on there, how great it could have been, or maybe it would have brought it down some. Or shit's crazy. It's definitely. It'd be dope if they had a whole if every album came with a listing or some kind of documentary type shit that lets you know what it took to make that album or these tracks. You know what I'm saying?
To be fair, the whole thing isn't as interesting as that clip is.
Yeah.
I think it was about 42 minutes long in total. But that particular snippet, I thought, I was like, oh, that's definitely worthy of sharing and discussing.
That definitely was.
You're right. That's a fire song too, by the way.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's a Kanye verse. Now I'm gonna listen to it differently now.
For real.
Just put everybody on the song.
Changes everything.
Right. Y'all want to get to the rating?
Also, I know Wayne is on there too, but E40, he was in there spitting OG shit like.
That was a hot track, to be honest with you. I actually like Wayne's verse on there
Wayne's
too.
Verse was too, but still, it just Feezy. Like I can't like he never disappoints me. Like he still got it. He's somebody that's longevity right there.
Another longevity.
That motherfucker, yeah.
That's like the definition of longevity.
Straight up, and the definition of word creator. I mean,
right.
Everybody's
on the indie hustle too.
Yeah, everybody's slang derived from shit he made up for the most part. So I mean, shit, he's still holding.
No, this was a solid album, man. It was solid beats. When he said that, I should this sound like I need to get Jay-Z on this.
Yeah,
I was like, nah, I can't hear it without it. There needs to be a remix with Jay-Z.
Honestly, when he said that, I honestly was like, oh shit, Jay-Z about to come up. Right. I was so disappointed when he did it, man.
I was like, damn, dog, this would have sounded real good with Jay-Z's right.
I thought he mentioned Jay-Z because Jay-Z was popping up on here in a second. Man.
Jay-Z should do the remix. Do the remix for fucking 2 Chainz, dog. Yeah, just do it, dog.
And say, and on your verse, say 2 Chainz should be on here, and it's just you. Reverse the role. Yeah, on this next album. Yeah. 2 Chainz should be on this. Chill. On the scale of 1 to 10, what y'all give this on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh shit. I'm gonna give it an 8. Solid 8. 8. It was a solid 8 to me. It was a good album. I liked it. Played pretty much through and through. There's a couple tracks that I'd be like, eh. Like, Girl's Best Friend with Ty Dolla $ign, I'm just like, it's not all that great for me. You hadn't heard that song, though? Huh? But you hadn't heard that song before that? No, I hadn't. Oh, that came out on that EP some months ago, right? Yeah. See, I've heard this. I've heard that song a few times, so I'm at the point now where I actually like the song. Yeah. Right. I've heard it enough times so where I'm like, yo, this song kind of jams. It does. You know what I'm saying? It's been on the playlist. I mess with that one. That's what it was. It's been on. I think it was on the My Mix. And of course, of course, y'all already know I'm going to go into the slander. I just cannot fuck with Young Thug. Still, like I just can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, I can respect that. I still can't. But the track went hard still. That was a dope track. But just the Young Thug all the tracks are pretty hard on him, man. Young Thug part just came on. I was just like, yeah. He's got some interesting quips too. It's funny how he put Travis Scott right after that because I was just like, Travis Scott should have been on where Young Thug was. He could have been on 2 tracks in a row. I'd have been happy with that. I like that NCAA is gonna cause some waves a little bit. It will. Yeah, I love that. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Oh, and fuck, real ass motherfucking track, Statute of Limitations. Oh yeah, that was a hard track too. When he was airing out shit, it was hustling. Shit he's done. People he served, like he didn't give a fuck. He's like, y'all can't do shit about it. That's the past. Right. I'm telling you what I did. Y'all didn't catch me. I gotta give this on a scale of 1 to 10. I gotta give it an 8.5. Yeah. Okay. Strong, solid, good lyrics, good beats. Did well with the features. Yeah. Clever, a lot of clever shit happening with some of the rhymes. I liked it. It was what I would want if as a rap head, what I would want as a trap head. You know what I'm saying? And then also like on some grown shit too. So right, what I would want as a mature man. You know what I'm saying? A mature trap head, a mature trap rap head. Let's throw it all together in one pot. Yeah, I give it 8.5, man. Shout out to Chainz. What you give it, Ty? I give it an 8. I thought it was a solid project. Solid project. We're all in the 8s. Mm-hmm. You know, that shit. Good fucking job, Chainz. I guess Chainz is eating good, huh? Right. You're gonna be eating good on this shit with this shit because there's gonna be a lot of people feeling this shit, I'm sure. There's a lot of people. He's getting some waves to make some waves already. So I mean, oh yeah, he's a vet in the game, man. He's a legend. To do some fucking adult, like more mature shit. Like a lot of people are more just used to him, just wilding out. He's He just dropped some shit on here.
Yeah.
It's
He's still wilding.
He wilding on
I'm a threat.
on a mature level. Just add that to everything and makes it sound better. Yeah. But on a mature level.
Yeah, maturity.
Yeah, he's over here just busting heads, splitting wigs, busting guns, but on a mature level.
Right.
It's okay.
We are at the end of the podcast, y'all. We appreciate everybody for joining us. It is getting late out here.
Yes, it
in
is.
this cold ass Texas weather.
It's cold.
Thank you for listening to episode 155 of the Truth Be Told podcast. Make sure you subscribe on all the podcast apps.
Yes.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Make sure you subscribe on trillmag.com/YouTube for the YouTube shit.
Oh yeah.
And
definitely. And happy birthday, baby. And yeah, you don't give a fuck about that. I'm saying that.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shouts out to your boo.
Appreciate it.
And that's it, man. Y'all got anything else before we out?
No, I think
we done. All right, we gonna be up out this thing. No, I'm saying.
Don't turn back.
Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.